Good afternoon. My name is Blaine Hahn. I'm the Vice President of the Hill District Grandstand Association. We're going to get started with our pregame for our youth auction today. We got a bunch of thank yous that we gotta dole out today because we definitely can't do this without a lot of participation, a lot of help. And so the first thank you we're going to do today is we want to thank our sales sponsor. Our sales sponsor is very important to us. They're actually over there in the line right now getting their food, and I hate to put them on the spot. I'd like to see Krista Upham is over there in line. About 3 years ago, we were trying to figure out how to make this the biggest and the best. And Krista reached out to us very quickly and said, what can we do? And so we got together with her legacy broker group, and she stepped up to the plate immediately. And it's been a great partnership ever since. We want to thank you, and I think everybody here in this room thanks you for your commitment to the youth and your commitment to excellence. So thank you so much. Let's give her a big round of applause. The next group that really came to our, I want to say, aid, it was the Ranch Radio Marketing Group. They came and said, hey, we want to be a part of this. And since that time too, they've done a great job. They do a radiothon coming in, and I'm going to give them the floor right now. I'm going to let them come up on stage. They have a little presentation for us, and they want to talk about their commitment to our youth also. So I'm going to have them come up on stage and have the floor for a little while.
Thank you so much. We want to thank you for being out here today. So give yourself a round of applause first. And all the people who helped out with the cooking and feeding us, let's give them a round of applause. And of course, all the kids who worked so hard, how about that? I'm Randy Houston, who's the brand manager of the Ranch KRNH 92.3. I also do the morning show, 6 to 10, Monday through Friday. I'm also the director of branding and content for Ranch Radio Marketing Group. And this is something that's very close to my heart. I wasn't in FFA or 4-H, but a lot of my cousins and relatives were, and I grew up around the farm community, and I cleaned the pigsties and after the horses at my uncle's farm and my papa's farm, and it's such a wonderful, these are such wonderful programs for these kids. I learned a lot even not being in that, but I know from the FFA and the 4-H it's huge, and we really love these kids. We love the program, and that's why we're involved. It's all about the kids. And I want to let some of the staff here, some of our team, introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about what they do.
Hey folks, I'm Ryan Stone. I'm the morning show host and program director of 96.5 The Fox here in our beautiful hill country, with the new country, some 90s and some Texas thrown in there too. And it's always fun having this radiothon with the kids come and talk about, because most people that are outside of this world don't understand that when the school says, here's a goat for you to raise, that the parents and the kids have to pay for pretty much everything. So it's been our goal to make it obvious on air to people that change oil for a living, that work in an office for a living, that don't do anything with animals, to understand that they got to take care of our own people here in the hill country, meaning the kids and the families that raise the young animals, because the kids that raise these animals end up being the most responsible adults that we can have here in the hill country. So they could be our county sheriff or our mayor or the guy that runs this thing right now. You never know. So I want to thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for being here.
I'm Chad Hill. I'm the morning show host and program director of The River 106.1. We are not a country station, but this is where you can find Huey Lewis and the News, Mike and the Mechanics, the Bee Gees, the Beatles, and all the other good stuff. And what we're doing here, for our people who didn't grow up on the farm, my city slicker listeners who don't know anything about pigs, cows, and chickens, is to show them the value of the education, the life skills that are being learned here. That the young people that go through this program that learn these skills go on and be successful in everything else that they put their hands to. And we want to make sure that we are enforcing, including, building on those skills. So thank you for having us. Thanks for including us.
Hi everyone, I'm AC Cantu. I'm the news director for the Ranch Radio Marketing Group. I do the news for the Ranch, the Fox, the River, the Raptor, and the Patriot. And I really appreciate, I did grow up out in the country, so I understand what you all are all doing, and I really appreciate all the hard work, because I've seen it. My brother used to raise lambs for 4-H back in the day. And also, thank you very much for providing us information that we can report about you all. And so I'm going to give you my email address. So if you have any kind of events, you're a nonprofit, you want some news that you feel that everyone else needs to know in the Hill Country, my real name is Aurora. AC's easier because Aurora's not easy to say or spell. And that's AURORA at ranchradiogroup.com. That is my email. Thank you very much for hosting us today.
Thank you, AC. And finally, we want to thank our sponsors. People we couldn't do this without. And you know what it's like to have sponsors or not to have enough sponsors here in the ag community, especially with these sales and with these kids. We want to thank Garrett Realty and Auctions, Diamond W Metal Buildings, Diamond W Specialties, 72 Degrees Air Conditioning, Heating, and Plumbing, General Rental Center in Ingram, Gravity Check Saloon and Arena, Kevin Mizzou, the owner of the local McDonald's, Telus Equipment John Deere, Hill Country Dealers, and thank you to our air staff who couldn't be here today, Harley Ballou, who's the brand manager and morning personality for Conservative Talkin' News, the Hill Country Patriot, 104.3 and 102.1, along with his team, Lorraine Lamont, Matt Long, and the other members of his national team. Rob Savage, our brand manager and morning air personality for Classic Rock, the Raptor 106.5. J.R. Zowie, our news director, and Deanna Holliday, our meteorologist, who also donated items to our auction. And the guy who's shy over here, Bob Harmon, also known as Cowboy Bob, he puts together all the vignettes and all the sounds you hear, so he works his butt off throughout the year recording stuff to get ready for the Radiothon. So thank you so much. We really, really do appreciate the sponsors. And without further ado, I wanted to introduce the lady who runs the team, who leads the team, and she's going to say a few words from the owner of the stations, the owner of Ranch Radio Marketing Group, and give you our final remarks. But thank you so much. Thank you to the kids. Good luck to the kids, and God bless you all. God bless FFA, 4-H, the state of Texas, and the USA. Thank you so much.
Morning, y'all. We're just about done. So how about that $27,885? Woo! That's pretty awesome. So I just wanted to offer you guys a word of encouragement from me personally. This small town way of life is so precious, and we all need to make sure that we work to preserve it and to protect it. So the work you're doing matters, and I just want you to hear that from me. But what I have here is a statement here from Mr. and Mrs. Grubbs, the owner of the joint. So Mark Grubbs is our CEO and owner of Ranch Radio Marketing Group. He and his wife Susan are presently out of state, but send their best wishes with this statement. In today's world, the importance of providing spirited guidance and support for our children cannot be overemphasized. All of us in this room must engage and stay involved by providing opportunities for our youth and to succeed in life. We at the Ranch Radio Marketing Group are proud to offer our area of expertise and resources to Hill District Grandstand's efforts to raise not only funds, but also public awareness throughout our beloved Hill Country. We are thankful for the opportunity to aid in this great endeavor, honoring our youth's hard work and achievements. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank y'all very much. On top of the market shows, we also here at the Hill District Grandstand have a breeding. Go ahead, kiddos, come on up. We have breeding swine shows. We have breeding sheep shows. Breeding heifer shows, we have ag mechanic shows, and we also have a turkey show that we host every year. Here are a couple of the participants. These are all premium shows. I have the winners. I'm going to call them out if they're here. Please wave. Our Supreme Breeding Guild was Gabby Casas from James Madison FFA. Our Reserve Supreme Breeding Guild was Everly Shumway from Hayes County 4-H. Grand Champion Purebred Guild, Sarah Foster from Kendall County 4-H. Applause, yes, that'll be great. Thank you, guys. The Reserve Champion Purebred Guild is Sindel Verstuff from Southwest San Antonio FFA. The Supreme Breeding Ewe and Ram is Brimley Halmachek from Mason County 4-H. The Supreme Breeding Heifer is Gracie McBee from Wilson County 4-H. The Reserve Supreme Breeding Heifer is Pecos Worrell from Gillespie 4-H. The Grand Champion Ag Mechanics Project was the New Braunfels FFA group. The Reserve Grand Champion Ag Mechanics Project is the Pretty FFA group. The Grand Turkey is Ashland West from Lavernia FFA. And the Reserve Champion Turkey is Jake Staling from Fredericksburg FFA. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors that help us make our premium checks worth it and allow these kids to come and provide and be able to present their projects to us. Thank you very much, kiddos.
Okay, we'd like to thank another set of individuals that we absolutely cannot do this without, and that is all of our Grandstand volunteers. So anybody who is a volunteer that's been here since gosh knows when this week, or who's serving back here, or it's part of the people serving lunch, would you please stand? Any of the committee members, everybody who's a volunteer, please stand so we can recognize you. Thank y'all. I gotta share something that happened this morning, and I think it's a little bit worthwhile. Some of us, we may get a little bit of a chuckle, but as well, I walked in, and I think sometimes we need to talk about all the good things that are going on in the world and all the good people that are in the world, and this room is full of them. And I walked in and was turning on heaters, and all of a sudden, this nice young man walked in all bundled up, and he's starting to check all the heaters and check the ice and check different things, and turned on the heaters in the ladies' restroom, so it was kind of nice for us ladies, right? And I said, "Oh, you're here, Chad? You here with the Fairgrounds Director Board?" "No, I'm not on the Director's Board anymore." And I said, "Oh, so how'd you get out here?" And he said, "Oh, I just come and do this for county, and I knew Grandstand was going on today, so I just thought I'd come and check and make sure everything was working okay." And I thought to myself, every single person I call and I say, hey, will you serve tea? Or the committee asks, hey, will you be at a breeding sheep show? Or I call all, our committee's been working with many of you this week, and you say, hey, yeah, I'll be there and support the kids. We, as a whole group, just want every single one of you to know, as buyers, as volunteers, thank you. Thank you for saying yes to the kids. Thank you for saying yes to the pursuit of excellence. And thank you for realizing that their future is our future. One of those awesome young individuals that has been with us for 4 years is Landry Ottmers, and I'd like to let her visit with you a little bit about her time. And she's a senior this year, headed to Texas Tech, going to be a Red Raider.
Thank you, Miss Mandy. Hey all, my name is Landry Ottmers, and I'd just like to say good afternoon. So I'm a member of the Fredericksburg FFA and the Gillespie County 4-H, and I come to you with immense gratitude in my heart. I thank you, this community, for being the backbone of the Grandstand livestock auction. Your consistent support for the youth is the heartbeat of this event, and we are profoundly grateful for your presence. Your commitment is more than just financial. It's a vote of confidence in the dreams and the potential of our young participants. Your impact goes beyond the show ring. It resonates within the lives of those who you've touched, the inspirations you provide, and the sense of unity that you bring. Your investment in our projects is an investment in the future generations of leaders. Your role is pivotal, and we are privileged to have you by our sides. On behalf of all of those whose lives you've touched, thank you. Thank you for being more than just buyers. Thank you for being partners in the shaping of our future careers. Your continued support is the driving force behind the successful stories that unfold within these show barns. And once again, thank you.
Thank you, Landry. All right, we get to award some special awards to our top buyers from 2023. And we are blessed to have with us today Ms. Ellen Trucks-Clare, our state representative. So thank you for being with us today. And she will be up here to help hand the awards. So once we announce your names, would you please come forward and receive your buckle? Ms. Trucks-Clare, if you would, right here, we've got your buckles right here. Thank you. Okay. Our first recipient on the top buyers from 2023 is Brad H. Cox Racing Stables. And our R&S Excavation. Thank you. Yes, round of applause, please. Laney Construction. Gillespie County Wild Game Dinner. Our friends from Hill Country Telephone Company. And Ranch Radio Group is in this list, but they had two live remote or live sites they had to get to, so they're not here. Or is there anybody that did stay from Ranch Radio? Nope. Okay, for a round of applause for them, though, please. Cadra and Associates. Matkin Hoover Engineering and Surveying and M5 Utilities. Always a huge supporter. Thank you. Capital Farm Credit. Oh, gosh. Thank you so much. I would apologize. I missed you coming up from the back. Capital Farm Credit. Fredericksburg Chevrolet. G2 Concrete. Thank you. That's it. Thank you so much. We appreciate every one of you. At this time, I'd like us to take a moment in silence in memory of an angel now, Jason Spence, who helped start this grandstand with us. And I don't think that there is a person out there who gave more to the youth or supported the youth more and knew every single one of them. And many of us in this room can share some very great stories about what Jason Spence did for the youth in his time. And would you please take a moment in silence in his memory? Thank you. All right, moving on, we have August Ottmers, who is going to bless us today with the national anthem. So please stand.
All right, real quick, I do want to say a big thank you to our Grandstand Bar Committee. There's a big group of them where they come out and y'all see them running around, tell them thank you so much. And then the bar servers, a huge thank you to them guys also. We asked have some some sponsors for that bar that's going to be help serving us today and keeping us feeling good and ready to go and pepped up till the end. We got Judy Vordenbaum, we got Peter Shondoa, Great Creek Vineyards, Capital Farm Credit, Chicken Express, Kendall County Wild Game Dinner, and Lost Draw Cellars. So you head over to any of those, tell them thank you so much for helping out and making this sale even better, putting that extra little twist on here for us. Thank you.
You're the boss. Let's get that right. That's not what he told me. We were having lunch over there. He didn't tell me that while we were having lunch. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, guys, welcome. My name is Michael Andrasik. I'm filling in for Jason Spence. Sure love though, Jason. He's a great friend of mine. And I guess he's the reason I'm here. So I'm glad to be here with you guys again this year. Want to give a big round of applause to all the show family because you guys had quite the challenging week to have your show with the weather the good Lord blessed y'all with. But like a typical stock show family, y'all didn't miss a beat, right? You stuck through it, and it sounds like y'all had a great show and got through it, and that's great. But like I mentioned, Amanda mentioned earlier, the first 8 lots are the Grandstand reserves. We're going to be selling those outright. You can buy as a group, as an individual. We'll give you that opportunity. We encourage it. And then when we start on lot 9, we're going to go into taking $500 increments from the $500 bids from the audience, and we'll put those deals together as we go through those. They will be taking pictures for the Grandstand reserves immediately after lot 8, so there may be a short pause right there, but it won't be very long. We understand it's Saturday. We understand you have things to do this afternoon. We should be out of here by 4:30, hopefully. So, we ready? All right, let's get this show started. Lot number 1 is going to be Tucker Rust, Grand Champion Market Steer Exhibitor from Kendall County 4-H. Come on, Tucker. Now, what I was told, Tucker, by Tegan, is that she lets you win because you're almost done. So, is that true? You're not supposed to pause. You're supposed to say, absolutely not. It's not true. Yeah, it depends on the day. That's good. I tell you what, the Russ family, starting with their oldest daughter, Kendall, they've been big in the steer. They do a great job. Support each other, help each other. He'd be just as happy if it was his sister selling now instead of him. So, great job by a fine young man and a great family. Let's sell this Grand Champion steer. Get one, good here, good 2000, new RNS excavation, now 3, get 3, good 4, C3 environmental specialist, now 5, get 5, good 5,000, 6,000 Wild Bell Ranch. It's good 6,000, you $7, it's $7, good Suncoast Resources, now 8, get 8, good 8, 9, William L. Hammer Living Trust, now 9, Nico Box 10, get 10, $9, good 10,000, 11, you didn't Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. It's 12, you didn't 13, 13, you didn't Laney Construction, you didn't 13, 14, it's 14, you didn't 14 M5 Utilities, 15, you didn't 15, 15, 15, you didn't 15,000, 16, it's 16, Lone Star Cattleman, you didn't 17, it's 17, you didn't 17, it's 17, you didn't 16, 17, 17,000, it's 18, you didn't 18, 18, 18, 18, it's 18, you didn't 18, 19, Eagle Box 19, it's 20 grand, you didn't have it $29. It's $29, you didn't have it a Wild Bell Ranch Supply, 20,000, now 1. It's 21, you didn't have it 21,000. It's 21, you didn't have it 1, you didn't have it 21. It's 1, you didn't have it 21, you didn't have it 20,000, 21. It's 21, you didn't, don't sell it now. It's $20, you didn't have it 1, you didn't have it 21, you didn't have it 21, 20,000. Sold that Grand Champion steer, $20,000, sold them $20,000. Way to go, Tucker. Way to go, Tucker. Still 2. Woo. Okay, I got you. All right, line number 2 is going to be Landon Rhodey Holmes, Grand Champion Market Goat, Gillespie County 4. Landon Rody Holmes, Grand Champion Market Goat Exhibitor, Gillespie County 4-H. Good here, good inhibitor here, good inhibitor $1,000, inhibitor RNS, good inhibitor, good inhibitor 10, good inhibitor $1,000, 2 down, hit 2, 3, good inhibitor 3, C3, hit 4, good inhibitor 500, some goes through, good inhibitor 7 goes resources, good inhibitor $4,000, hit 5, good inhibitor 45, inhibitor 5,000, William L. Hammer Living Trust 5,500, hit 5, good inhibitor 6,000, good inhibitor Eagle Box, hit 6,500, good inhibitor 5,565, hit 5, good inhibitor 7, good inhibitor Kendall County Wall Game Dinner, inhibitor 75, hit 5, good inhibitor 5,570, inhibitor Laney Construction, hit 75, good 8,000, good inhibitor $8,000, 85, good inhibitor M5, good 85 9, hit 9, good inhibitor 995, inhibitor Lone Star Cattleman, now 10, good inhibitor 10,000, $10,000, hit $10,000, good inhibitor 10,5, hit 10,5, good inhibitor 10,5, 10,5, 10,5, hit 5, good inhibitor 10,000, good inhibitor 5,5, 10,5, 10,5, hit 10,5, good inhibitor 10,000, good inhibitor 5,5, 10,5, 10,5, 10,5. So $10,000, sold them $10,000. Those buyers: Lone Star Cattleman, M5 Utilities, Laney Construction, Kendall County Wall Game Dinner, Eco Box, William L. Tramer Living Trust, Suncoast Resources, Wild Bell Ranch Supply, C3 Environmental Specialists, and RNS Excavation. Just turn this down a little bit. You bet. All right, lot number 3, you're going to be Cindy Newsom, Grand Champion Market Land Exhibitor, Edwards County 4-H. Yep. Yep, good here. You didn't have a Grand Champion here. You didn't have $1,000. You didn't have a 2,000. Hit $2,000. You didn't have a Wild Bell Ranch Supply. Good 2,500. Hit 5. You didn't have a Suncoast. You didn't have Resources. Now 3, 35. You 35. You didn't have a 4. But a William L. Hammer Living Trust 4,500. Hit 45. You didn't have an Eagle Box. Now 5. Hit $5,000. 55. You didn't have a Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. 5,500. Hit 55. You didn't have a 6,000. You didn't have a Laney Construction 6,500. Hit 65, good inhibitor 7, good inhibitor RNS Excavation 75, hit 75, good inhibitor 5,575, M5 unit 8,000, $8,000 M5 Utilities, good inhibitor 8,000, 85, 85, good inhibitor Lone Star Cattleman, now 9, hit 9, good inhibitor 5,590, 500, good inhibitor 595, hit 95, good inhibitor 10,000, Eagle Box, hit 10,5, good inhibitor 10,5, hit 10,000, good inhibitor 5,5, 10,5, good inhibitor 10,5, hit 10,000, good inhibitor 5,5, hit 10,5, 10,5, hit 10,5, good inhibitor 10,000, good inhibitor 10,5, 10,5, good inhibitor 10,000, 10,5, 10,5, 10,5. So $10,000, sold them $10,000 RNS Excavation, C3 Environmental Specialist, Wild Bell Ranch Supply, Suncoast Resources, the William L. Hammer Living Trust, Eco Box, Kendall County Wall Game Dinner, Laney Construction, M5 Utilities, and the Lone Star Cattleman. Thank you, guys. Lot number 4, Cole Raines, Grand Champion Market Barrow, Fredericksburg, FFA, hit one, do it here, you didn't have $1,000, you did it 50, you didn't have it 2,000, you didn't have it 2, you didn't have it Kendall County Wall Game Dinner, have it Laney Construction, now 3, 35, 30, you didn't have it 4, you didn't have M5 Utilities, 40, 505, hit 5, you didn't have it Lone Star Cattleman, 5,500, hit 50, you didn't have it 6,000, you didn't have it William L. Hammer Living Trust, hit 7, you didn't have it 5, you didn't have it 8,000, Suncoast Resources, 8, you didn't have it 8,000, 85, you didn't have it Wild Bell Ranch Supply, you didn't have it 9,000, hit 9, you didn't have it C3 Environmental Specialist, now 5, now 10, hit 10, you didn't have it 10,000 RNS Excavation, 10,5, hit 5, you didn't have it 10,5, 10,5, 10,5, hit 10,5, you didn't have it 10,000, you didn't have it 5,5, 10,5, hit 10,5, you didn't have it 10,000, you didn't have it 10,000, you didn't have it 10,5, 10,5, 10,5, so that Grand Champion Barrow, $10,000 going to be an RNS Excavation, C3 Environmental Specialist, Wild Bell Ranch Supply, Suncoast Resources, the William L. Hammer Living Trust, Eagle Box, Kendall County Wall Game Dinner, Laney Construction, M5 Utilities, and the Lone Star Cattleman. So, Tegan, are you going to tell us what really happened? You here to tell the truth about what I asked your brother? You let him win? She didn't pause a bit, did she? Poor old Tucker, he's such a good, soft-hearted kid. You just go, absolutely. This young lady doesn't lack any confidence, I promise you. And that's great. That is wonderful. You bet, Tegan. Tegan Russ, Reserve Grand Champion Market Steer Exhibitor from Kendall County 4-H. Way to go, girl. All right, here, $1,000, $2,000. Suncoast, your resources now $5, William Hammer Living Trust, $35, $4 Eagle Box, $4,500, Kendall County, $5,000, Kendall County Wall Game Dinner, $6,000, Laney Construction, $6,500, M5 Utilities, $7,000, it's $7 now $5, Lone Star Cattleman 8, $8,000, $8,000, Wild Bell Ranch Supply, $85, $9, C3 Environmental Specialist, $95, $10,000, RNS Excavation, $10,500, $10,500, $10,000, $10,000, so that Reserve Grand Champion Market Steer, $10,000. Thank you, Tegan. Way to go, $10,000. You look more like your mother every day. Thank goodness. Uh-oh, Turner Matkin. Turner had the Reserve Grand Champion Market Goat here from Kendall County 4-H. Turner, you won the, correct me if I'm wrong, Turner. You won the Scott Bradley Scholarship in Kendall County. Tell you what, young man, that family, if you know that family, I'm sure you did. Scott was kind of a quiet guy, but that family and what they do and what they believe in, it's quite the accomplishment for them to choose you. Congratulations. You bet. Do it here. Reserve Grand Champion Market Goat from Kendall County. Do it here. $1,000, $15, now $2. RNS Excavation, now $2,500. $20, C3 Environmental Specialist. $4,000, $45. Bob Bell Ranch Supply, $5,000. Suncoast Resources, $5,500. William Hammer Living Trust, now $6,000. $6,000. Eagle Box. Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. $75. Laney Construction, M5 Utilities. $70. $8,000. You got to be $8. $8,000. $85. $85. $9. $9,500. $95. $10,000. Now $5. $11,000. Now $12. $13. $14. $15. $20,000. $21. $20,000. $21. $21. $20,000. Anybody else? $20,000. So $20,000. So $20,000. Let me get those numbers. I'm assuming it's RNS and Matt and who? No, Preston. We're gonna get the numbers put in. So 40 and 253. Alamo Legacy Group, Doug Kidder, and RNS Excavation. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. It's just 253 and 40, right? Little paperwork, little accounting work going on up here. We're good now. This is lot number 7, Luke Krippendorf, Reserve Grand Champion Market Lamb, Comal County 4-H. If you get anywhere around a show in Comal County, you're going to run into a Krippendorf in the lamb ring, I promise. They're pretty hard to get around usually. Great job, Luke. Here, $1,000, RNS Excavation, C3 Environmental Specialist. And I'll tell you, $2,000, Wild Bell Ranch Supply. Now $3,000, Suncoast Resources, $3,500. William Hammer Living Trust. Now $4,000, $4,000, Eagle Boss. $4,500. $48,000, Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. $5,000, $5,500. Lone Star Cattleman. $6,000. M5 Utility, $6,500. $7,000. Laney Construction, $75,000. $8,000. $8,000. $8,000. $8,000. Sold 7,500. Sold it 7,500. EcoBox, Kendall County Wall Game Dinner, Atlantic Construction, M5 Utilities, the Lone Star Cattlemen, the William L. Hamer Living Trust, Suncoast Resources, Wild Bell Ranch Supply, C3 Environmental Specialist, and R&S Excavations. Ladies and gentlemen, this is lot number 8. Addison Scott, Reserve Grand Champion, Market Barrel, Kendall County 4-H. This is our last champion or Reserve Grand of the show. Boy, what an accomplishment to finish first or second in your species with the quality that comes to this grandstand, this Hill District Grandstand show. So congratulations to all our exhibitors, obviously, but those that made the sale today, what a great accomplishment, guys. Y'all should be proud of your hard work. Addison Scott. Yep. Good here. Good $1,000. Yep. Good M5. Good utilities. Good 2,000 Lone Star Cattlemen. Now 5. You're 20. Good Atlantic Construction. Good now 3. Good Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. Now 35.4. Good 4. Good EcoBox. Now 500. Good 40. Good William L. Hamer Living Trust. Good 5,000. Good Suncoast Resources. 5,500. Good 6,000. Yes, he's down $6,000. Wild Bell Ranch Supply. 6,500. C3 Environmental Specialist. Now 5. It's 75. R&S Excavation. Now 8. Get $8,000. 8,000. Get $8,000. 8,000. Get $8,000. Get $8,000. 8,000. Get $8,000. 75. 8,000. 8,000. So, $7,500 sold them 7,500. Suncoast Resources, Wild Bell Ranch Supply, C3 Environmental Specialist, R&S Excavation, Lone Star Cattlemen, M5 Utilities, Laney Construction, the Kendall County Wall Game Dinner, EcoBox, and the William L. Hamer Living Trust. Pictures, please, for those grand and reserve buyers. move right along. Lot number 9, guys. Remember, now we're at lot number 9. The rest of the sale, I'll take your bids as $500 increments. Now, you're not limited to a $500 increment. You can give $1,000 or $10,000 or $50,000. We'll take whatever you want to give us. So just hold your card up and kind of tell the ringman. We got Chad, Cody, Sean, and Kate out front, guys. Give them a kind of, 500 or 1,000. Hold a finger up. Give them some kind of clue what bid you want to put in. And we'll get it recorded, and we'll take it up here, and we'll total them out at the end of the lot, and we'll sell out. Let's bring lot number 9. Ace Naglin. Come on, Ace. Champion Champion American, you bet. Medina County 4-H. Hit on here. You didn't have it 500. Hit on. You didn't have it. Who's number 21? 500. Hit on. You didn't have it here. You didn't have it. Holt Cat from the Red River to the Rio Grande. Hit on. You didn't have $1,000. You didn't have it 1,000. Hit on. You didn't have it 1,000. You didn't have it. Number 8. Hit on. You didn't have it. Capital Farm Credit. Who you got now? Hit on. You didn't have it. 500 on Laney Construction. Here he's breaking the rules, isn't he? He's supposed to give you a number. He ain't even doing it. 2,000. I got 1,500 selling a steer now. 2,000. 201 for 500. I bet that's Legacy Broker Group. Miss number 40's RNS Excavation. $5,000. You didn't have it over 7. You didn't have it $7. 240, 500. Fraser Equine for 500. Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC's in at 500. We got Stock Show Pros in. We got Suncoast Resources. I'm sorry, 146. Lone Star Cattleman, 44 Suncoast Resources, and 235. 235. Naglin Show Stairs. We got 10, 5. Hit 10, 5. You didn't have it 10, 5. Hit 10, you didn't have it 5. 10, 5. Hit 5. You didn't have it 5. You didn't have it 10,000. You didn't have it 5. 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5. So, $10,000. Way to go, Ace. $10,000. All right. Everybody understands what we're doing now, right? You got it all figured out? I knew you were a fast-learning group. All right, lot number 10, Gracie McBee. Champion British steer, you bet, Wilson County 4-H. Here's Miss McBee. All right, here. You have lot number 10. You have a 1, 2, 3, 103. 103. You have it here. You have 30-06 clubs in for 500. 18. I bet that's Hill Country Telephone. 500. You didn't have a 235. You didn't have a Lone Naglin Show Stairs. You didn't have a $2,000. You didn't have a 2,000. You didn't have got 1,500. You didn't have a 2,000. You $2,000. You didn't have a 2,000. You $2,000. You didn't have a 2,000. You have a $2,000. You $2,000. You didn't have a 2,000. 2,000. You didn't have a 16's at Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner, 105. Alan Hardison, number 30. Laney Construction, 500. Y'all got him back on track, I see. 86 for 500. Friends of the Grandstand. Now 4,000. Hit 4,000. Hit 4,000. Hit 4,000. Hit 4,000. What's that number, Sean? 40, right? RNS Excavation. 45, you didn't have it 5,000. Did 5,000, you didn't have it 5,000. Did 5,000. Gotta go 5,000. Did you didn't have it 15. Buyer 15 for 500. Hit on Fredericksburg. Chevrolet. Buick GMC 5500. Hit by 100. 5500. So, champion British $5,000. Sold them $5,000. Thank you, Gracie. Lot number 11, Allison Throckmorton. Had a division division winner, Bandera County 4-H. Hit over here. $500. Hit $500. Just need a truck here now. 15 for 500. 100 for 500. Thank you, Becca. Number 8, you said, Sean? I want to go back. All right, we got Capital Farm Credit, Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC, Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. $1,500, $2,000. Yeah, $2,000. 71. Eiler Steel, 25, 25. 25. Division winner now. $2,000. $2,500. Think we can do a little better than that. There it is. 86. That's going to be Friends of the Grandstand, I believe. Now 3,000, $3,000, $207, 5, 35, G2 Concrete LLC, 3,500, 535, 35. So $3,000, sold them $3,000. Thank you, Allison. $3,000. Lot number 12, Riley Arrington, also had a division winner. Burnett FFA. Over here. Don't matter where we start, it's where we end up now. 16. Gillespie County Walk Game Dinner. 250. 250. Doug and Shelley Townsend. 201. All right. Chris Upham Legacy Broker Group is in there. We got 1,000 from the Hill Country Buyers Club. Thank you, Hap. $3,000. $3,000. What's that number, ma'am? 160. How many fingers she holding up? H-bar 5 is in for $3,000. Thank you, ma'am. $55, $6,000. Yes, $6,000. 160. Oh, that's what. Sandra Moore. Thank you, Miss Moore. $6,000. $6,000. Yes, $6,000. $6,000. Anybody else? 6,000. Yes, 6,000. So 5,500, 5,500, 5,500. Here's lot 13. Emma Osborne. Here you are, Emma. All the help your dad gives you, and you still end up placing high in the show. That's quite the accomplishment. You didn't do it here. You didn't get over there. What can I see number, Mr. Rhodey? 52. I bet that's Creative Award, isn't it? Yes. 242 for 500. HB Family Foundation. 21. Whole Cat 207. G2 Concrete. 2,500. Whole Cat 46 and 35. Terra Vista Landscape from Blanco. 35, I believe, is M5 Utilities. 18, you told me, sir? 18. All Hill Country Telephone. 32. Now 4,500. On 32, Llano National Bank in for 1,000. Yeah, 210 for 500. 210. Here. Hill Country Buyers Club. 55. 555. 123. 123. Colton Tosh Memorial. $6,000. You didn't have it over 6,000. You didn't have it over $6,000. Yes, $6,000. You didn't have it over 6,000. 6,000. You didn't have it over 6,000. $6,000. So 50, 500, 5,500. Thank you, Emma. Great job. Bree Bird is lot number 14. Lavernia FFA. Here's Miss Bird. Yep, here. You didn't have it over 500. Yep, you didn't have it over 500. Yep, you didn't have it over 500. You didn't have it over 500. You didn't have it over 195. 195. You didn't have it Texas First Rentals. You didn't have it 16. Yes, 16. You didn't have it 500. You didn't have it Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. Yep, 15. You didn't have it 15. You didn't have it 1500. Yep, 15. You didn't have it 15. You didn't have it 15. 1500. You didn't have it 15. 15. You didn't have it 15. You didn't have it 15. 1500. 15. You didn't have it 15. You didn't have it 86 or 500. It won't. Thank you, Blaine. You didn't have it Friends of the Grandstand. You didn't have it 21. It won't. You didn't have it Holt. You did 25, you didn't have it 2,500. You didn't have it 5,525. You got 2,000 now. Now 5. You didn't have it 5,2,500. You didn't have it 5,25. You didn't have it 30. 30. You didn't have it Laney Construction. You didn't have it 3,000. You $3,000. You didn't have it 3,000. You $3,000. You didn't have it 3,000. You $3,000. You didn't have it 240. You didn't have it a Fraser Equine. You didn't have it 35. You didn't have it 5,535. You didn't have it 5,535. You didn't have it 235. You didn't have it a Nagland Show Stairs. You didn't have it 3. You didn't have it 4. Hit 4. You didn't have it 4,000. You didn't have it $4,000. Hit 4. You didn't have it 4,000. You didn't have it 4,000. So 3,500 total. 3,500. 3,500. 115, Craddock Ferris. Blanco FFA. Craddock is showing sheep at Fort Worth. You're going to hear that, ladies and gentlemen, a few times today. So let's not penalize those kids that are in Fort Worth. I guess showing breeding sheep probably, right? Yeah, okay. All right. Got a substitute for Craddock Ferris. Blanco FFA. You didn't have it 500. You didn't have it 52. You didn't have it a Creative Award. You didn't have it here. You $1,000. You didn't have it number 5. You didn't have it a Blanco County Wall Game, and we got 35 for 500. You didn't have it in 5 utilities. You didn't have it 30. M5 utility. I got 2,005. Yep, you didn't have it 100. 20. You didn't have it 30. Laney Construction. Now 3. You get $3,000. You didn't have it 3,000. You didn't have it $3,000. You get 3. You didn't have it 3. You didn't have it 3,000. 3. You get 3. You didn't have it 3,000. You didn't have it 3,000. Anybody else got to go? You get 3. You didn't have it 244. You didn't have it Drennan Sheep Company. Now 5. You 38. You didn't have it 5,300. You didn't have it 140. Chad Upham Attorney. 4. You didn't have it number 8 for 500. You didn't have it 45. Capital Farm Credit. You didn't have it 40. 500. You didn't have it 545. You didn't have it 5. You didn't have it 45. You didn't have it 4,500. So $4,000. Sold them $4,000. Thank you, ma'am. Lot 16 is going to be Kyle Hardison. You're a senior. This young man is headed to Texas Tech to major in ag leadership. You know, Kyle, there's not a lot of trees out in that part of the world. Jason used to wear us. We used to wear Jason out. We're like, on a clear day, you can see the back of your head. He didn't like that. All right, the Red Raider bound now. 18, Hill Country telephone for 500. 17. Gillespie Livestock 44. You tell me. Suncoast Resources down to 16. Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner, Mr. Meyer, thank you, sir. 2,500. 69. Fredericksburg Vet Center. $30,000. $3,000. 110. Treff Herber, CC Herber Real Estate. 530. 500. 535. 535. Anybody else got to go? 16. 30. Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. 4,000. 4,000. 4,000. 71. Eiler Steel. Buyer number 2. Arrowhead Bank. Now 5,000. Yep, 5,000. Yep, $5,000. $5,000. So 4,500. 4,500. 4,500. Thank you, Kyle. Good luck in Lubbock. 17. Hannah Moffitt. Got a breed champion Barrow. Medina County 4-H. Yep, over here. 500. 21. Chad, did you give me 500 or 1,000? 500, okay. They're 18, I believe, right? 18. Holt Cats in for 500. Hill Country Telephones in for 500. That's 1,000. 1,500. Yep. 1,500. Yep. 15. Breed champion here now. Yep. Got a banner. Yep. 100. Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. $2,000. I got 1,586. Friends of the Grandstand. Now 5. 2,500. It's 25. 25. It's 25. One more would be nice. It's 25. 25. I know. Breed champion. At one of the toughest shows in the state. 240. Thank you, sir. Fraser Equine. Number 15, Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC, 3,500. 35. Sold $3,000. Sold $3,000. Sean, you're awful persuasive. I need to take you to the bank with me next time. I need some money. Great job, young lady. Let's go to lot number 18. Lana Yinsky, had a reserve breed champion steer. Yeah, on Gillespie County 4-H. Yeah, on here. 103. 500. It's the 30-6 club. 30. Laney Construction. 44. Suncoast Resources and 146. Lone Star Cattleman. 18 Hill Country Telephone. 207 is G2 Concrete. 40 RNS Excavation for 500. 35. You hit $4,000. You hit 4,000. You hit 145 Blaine. $1,000 from Steer Rustlers. 5. You hit 5. You hit 5,000. 45. $5,000. You hit 5. You hit 5,000. You hit 5. 5,000. I don't know about y'all, but 5,000 sounds a lot better than 4,500 to me. It's just a nice, big, even number. Hit fine. One number 15. Fredericksburg Chevrolet. Big GMC. Thank you, sir. Hit 55. 55. Number 12. First United Bank, Fredericksburg. 6,000. Yeah, 6,000. 6,000. $6,000. $6,000. Sold 5,500. Sold 5,500. Number 19. Scotland. Hoffler. Scotland Hoffler. What a cool name. Atascosa County 4-H. Yeah, into it here. You didn't have it 37,500. Yeah, into it Mackin Hoover Engineering and Survey. 30 is going to be Laney Construction. Yeah, you didn't have it 21. You didn't have it Holt Cat. 39. Yeah, you didn't have it Pressler Cattle. Yeah, 25. You didn't have it 15. You didn't have it Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC. 35 is M5 Utilities. Sean, did you tell me 16? 16. Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. 2, 6, 3. Yeah, Hoffler Fertilizer Ag Products. Yeah, here. Number 40 for 1,000. You bet. RNS Excavation. Number 8 for 500. I think that's Capital Farm Credit. Yeah, 50. 6,000. $6,000. Yeah, $6,000. 6,000. 6,000. Yeah, $6,000. 242. Yeah, yeah, HB Family Foundation. Yeah, 6,005. Yeah, 6,500. 65. Yeah, 6,500. So, $6,000. Sold them $6,000. Congratulations. Thank you. Lot number 20 is going to be Avery Walker. Uvalde County 4-8. Y'all just hang on 1 second. Yep, have it here. Here's Avery Walker. She's from Uvalde County. Yep, have it here. 500. She may be the only person from Uvalde County here today. Let's send her home with some money. 500. Yeah, 16. Thank you, Mr. Meyer. And 86. Friends of the Grandstand and the Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. And G2 Concrete, 207. Thank you, guys. Yeah, 2,000. Yeah, 2,000. Yeah, 2,000. 210. Yeah, Hill Country Buyers Club. 123. Colton Tots Memorial. 40 for 500. RNS Excavation. 35. 35. 242. Thank you, sir. HB Family Foundation. 4,000. 4,000. Yeah, $4,000. 4,000. That's 21. Holt Cat. Sir, I need you to bid a little quicker. You're waiting. You're kind of dragging on me over there. 45. Yeah, 4,500. 4,500. Sold $4,000. Sold them $4,000. Thank you, Avery. Great job. Lot number 21 is going to be Cord Matkin. Kendall County 4-H. Now this is the Matkin y'all need to worry about. No, Turner, you're done now. Just stay out of it. It's Cord's show now. This is the one y'all got to worry about the rest of the years. Turner's on the greener pastures, I guess. Here's Mr. Matkin. Great job, Cord. Kendall County 4-H. Yeah, here. 30 for $1,000. Laney Construction, 245. That's 1,000, right? Is that right? EcoBox, 100. Becca, 500 on the Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. Hang on, guys. We're going to catch up. All right, I got Capital Farm Credit in. I got Legacy Broker Group, Krista Upham in. I got Matkin Hoover Engineering and Surveying in. And I got the Kendall County Wall Game Dinner in. 201, we got them. Oh, make Miss Upham 1,000. 265 for 500. Nagata Ranch, 214. 214. Oh, be legendary. Mason Weedock. 247. Yeah, name of the Wild Bell Ranch Supply. 18. Hill Country Telephone. 6,500. 253. 253. $8,000 Alamo Legacy Group, Doug Kidder. 14,500. 15,000. 21, that's old cat. He likes even numbers, I guess. 15,500. 15 over there. That's going to be Fredericksburg, Chevrolet, Buick. Jim, say 16. Yes, 16,000. Yes, 16. Cord, you about to pass old Turner right up. Yes, 16. Yes, 16,000. 16,000. So, 15,500. Way to go, Cord. 15,500. We're going to move right along to lot number 22. Nope, I haven't got that. Mackenzie Evans, Burnett County 4-H. She is the winner of the Colton Toch Memorial Showmanship. Is that right? Did I say that right? All right. Showmanship winner. Yep, you didn't do it here. You didn't do it fine. You didn't do it 257. Yep, you did Los Lomos Land Company. Yep, you didn't have $1,000. Yep, you didn't have $1,000. You didn't have $1,000. Yep, you didn't have it. Hold on, you didn't have it. I got 500 gathered up. We're going up from there, guys. You $1,000. You didn't have it. A 210. You didn't have it. 1,000 from the Hill Country Buyers Club. Is this y'all's second year? Third year. Second year, guys. Hill Country Buyers Club. All those young gentlemen sitting around that table over there decided they were going to raise some money for Burnett and Llano County. 35. That's M5 Utilities. You're 2,500. You didn't have it. 500. You're 25. You didn't have it. 25. You didn't have it. 500. 2,500. You didn't have it. Down to 5. You didn't have it. 160. You want 2,000, ma'am? Sandra Moore, you said 2,000 for Miss Moore. Sean? 86. Friends of the Grandstand. 4,500. 5,000. Yep, you didn't have it. $5,000. $5,000. So, 4,500. So, 4,500. 4,500. Thank you, Mackenzie. 23, Riley Barlow. Lavernia FFA. Yep, do it here. You didn't have it. $500. You didn't have it. $195. Texas First Rentals and 30s in for 500. Laney Construction. Yep, you didn't have it. 15. You didn't have it. 15. You didn't have it. $1,500. Yep, you didn't have it. 15. You didn't have it. 1,500. Yep, you didn't have it. 86. Friends of the Grandstand. Now 2. You didn't have it. $1,000. Yep, 2. You didn't have it. 1,000. You didn't have it. $1,000. Yep, 2. You didn't have it. 2. You didn't have it. 2,000. 240. You didn't have it. Fraser Equine, right? You're 2,500. You didn't have it. 25. You didn't have it. 25. Get my good in heaven, good 20 voter. Get my good in heaven, good 20 voter. Get my good in heaven, good 2,500, 2,500. Last chance, guys. 242. Thank you, sir. Should be HB Family Foundation. 196. Yeah, a show from the heart. 3,500. Yeah, 3,500. 3,500. So, $3,000 sold them $3,000. Thank you, Riley. Congratulations. 24, Jacqueline Ray, Fredericksburg, FFA. Yeah, you get a hint here. You get a hint 30, Laney Construction. Yeah, $1,000. 50. All right. I got a bunch of numbers. Y'all be certain. He gave me 52, right? 52's Creative Awards. 40, 199 is 4B Ranch. Larry and Joyce Burrow. 69 is Fredericksburg Vet Center. 44. I got Laney Construction. And 146 at Suncoast Resources. Lone Star Cattleman. 18 Hill Country Telephone. You bet. 4. You didn't have it. 4. You didn't have it. $4,000. 183. You didn't have it. 45. Key Custom Tile. You 45. You didn't have it. About 4,500. You didn't have it. 16. Just Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. You 5. You didn't have it. 5,000. You 5. You didn't have it. 5,000. You $5,000. You didn't have it. 5,000. $5,000. You didn't have it. 5,000. So, 4,500 sold them 4,500. 4,500. Thank you, Miss Ray. 25, Luke Betzworth. Canyon FFA, New Braunfels Canyon. Yeah, you didn't have it here. You didn't have it. 5. You didn't have it. 100. Yeah, G2 Concrete. You didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it $1,000. It $1,000. You didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it $1,000. $1,000. I got 500 gathered up. $1,000. 21 Holt Cap. 86 Friends of the Grandstand. 17 you didn't have it Gillespie Livestock. 25, 2,500. 2,500. Last chance, guys. Anybody else? We got 105 and 30. That's Laney Construction. Alan Hardison, thank you both. Now 3,500. Yeah, 3,500. So $3,000 sold them $3,000. 3,000. Lot number 26 is going to be Gage Barons, McCullough County, 4H. Yeah, you didn't have it here. You didn't have it 5. You didn't have it $500. You 5. You didn't have it. You didn't have it 5. You didn't have it 500. You 5. You didn't have it 100 is the Kendall County Wild Game Dinner. Yeah, you didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it 1,000. You have it 1. You didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it 1,000. You didn't have it $1,000. 1,000. 500 gathered up $1,000. You didn't have it 207 G2 Concrete. 23. Hutto Livestock. You didn't have it 2,000. You didn't have it $2,000. You didn't have it 2,000. You didn't have it 2,000. You $2,000. You didn't have it 2,000. You didn't have it $2,000. You didn't have it 2,000. You didn't have it 2,000. Sir? I know. 86. Reserve breeds, reserve division type deal. 210. We got Hill Country Buyers Club and we got Friends of the Grandstand. 3. You didn't have it $89. You 3. You didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it. We're still selling banner animals, guys. You 3. You didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it $3,000. You $3,000. You didn't have it $3,000. Anybody else got to go? You 3. You didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it $3,000. $3,000. You didn't have it $3,000. You 3. You didn't have it 16. Thank you, Mr. Meyer. You didn't have it Gillespie County Wild Game Dinner. 3,500. You didn't have it 3,500. 3,500. So, $3,000, sold them $3,000. Thank you, Gage. '27's Heston Hohenberger. Blanco County, still selling reserve breeds, reserve divisions. Get on, you get over here. You get 260s in for 500. Bobby and Mary Foster. 21, Holt Cat from the Red River to the Rio Grande. 5 for a smooth $1,000. Get on, you get Blanco County Wall Game. 2,500. Get on, you get 255. Triple H Land and Cattle, now 3,000. Get there, you get $1,000. Get there, you get $1,000. You get $3. Get there, you get $3,000. $3,000. Get there, you get 44. I think that's Suncoast. Suncoast Resources. 35, you didn't have it under. You didn't have it 535. You didn't have it 535. Anybody else got to go? 35, you didn't have it 535. Sold $3,000. Sold them $3,000. Sold them $3,000. Thank you, Heston. 28, McKinley Burley. Center Point FFA. Reserve champion Duroc. Get on, you get over here. You get over here. You get 18. Hill Country, telephone 154. Sean, did you say 241? 241, we got 241's in. The Calou Foundation, Double L Ranch and Walleye Feed. Get 204. Yeah, Mini Mar, you hit about 2,500. Yeah, you hit $2,000. Yeah, $2,000. You hit 2,500. 240. You hit Fraser Equine. You're 35. You hit 35. 3,000. You hit 45 for 2,000, sir. 45s. Tear Up B Ranch for 2,000. 45. $5,000. Get fine. You didn't have it 5,000. Get fine. You didn't have it 5,000. $5,000. Get fine. You didn't have it 5,000. $5,000. Sold it. 4,500. 4,500. 4,500. Thank you, McKinley. Oh, 29. Creighton Rains. Here he comes. Creighton got a banner too. Way to go, Creighton. Yep, on. You didn't have it Fredericksburg FFA. Yep, on. You didn't have it here. You didn't have it 500. Yep, on. You didn't have it 16 is the Gillespie County Wall Game bidder. 52. Creative Awards, 100. Kendall County Wall Game dinner, 30. Laney Construction. Yeah, you didn't have it about 2,500. You didn't have it about 25. You didn't have it 64. 64. Strower and Sons, Olfers. Yeah, you didn't have it 30. You didn't have it 1,000. All right, got 15. Is that 1,000, sir? 15 for 1,000. Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC 53 for that's 500. Donnie and Linda Ray, we got 18. Hill Country Telephone Co-op in as well. Thank you, guys. Get fine. You didn't have it a $5,000. You didn't have it a $5,000. Get fine. You didn't have it a $5,000. Get fine. You didn't have it a 105. You didn't have it a Alan Hardison. Get fine. You didn't have it a 111. You didn't have it a CC Herbert Company Real Estate. Yep, you didn't have it 6,000. You didn't have it $6,000. Yes, $6,000. You didn't have it 6,000. 6,000. Yes, $6,000. You didn't have it 6,000. 6,000. You didn't have it 6,000. $6,000. So 5,500 sold them 5,500. Way to go, Creighton. Thank you, sir. All right. This is Callan Longhenning, Mason County 4-H, first young person from Mason for us today. Get on, you didn't have a reserve breed now. Get on, you didn't have it here. You didn't have it. Got 13 for 500. Fort McCavick Ranch. Get on, you didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it 1,000. Get on, you didn't have it. You didn't have it 112, 112. You didn't have it number 8. 112 is Mason Ball and Company. Number 8 is Capital Farm Credit. 18's Hill Country Telephone. Yep, you didn't have it on 525. You didn't have it 525. You didn't have it 525. Get $2 down. You didn't have it 207. G2 Concrete LLC. Get 3. You didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it $8. Get 3. You didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it $3. You didn't have it $8. Get 3. You didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it $3. You didn't have it $8,000. 3,000. 3,000. Anybody else? Gotta go. Hit 3. You didn't have it 3,000. You didn't have it 3. You didn't have it 3,000. 3,000. So 2,500. Sold them 2,500. 2,500. Lot 31. Landry Ottmers, Fredericksburg FFA. She's going to Texas Tech to study Ag Communications. Yep, you didn't have it here. You didn't have it. I got number 30. That's Landy Constructions. $5,000. Yep, you didn't have it here. You know, 16. Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. 260 for 500. Thank you, sir. Bobby and Mary Foster. 54 for 500. Yep, you didn't have it. KNC Farms. 18 Hill Country Telephone. 500. Yeah, 52. That's Creative Awards. 252. Linda and Gerald Ottmers. Yeah, 8,000, 8,500. 85. 85, 85. You know, you didn't have it 8,000. You didn't have it 585. You didn't have it 585. You didn't have it 8,000. You didn't have it 585. 8,500. Sold 8. Oh. Right between the L and the D. We'll take it. 262. Better late than never. Kick Evans. Now 9. Anybody else? Hang on, Landry. You make it some more. Keep smiling. You never know. Hit 9. You didn't have it 9,000. You didn't. Anybody else? Got to go. Hit 9. You didn't have it 9,000. You didn't have it 9,000. Sold 8,500. Thank you, ma'am. 8,500. Way to go, Landry. This is Cole Stoltz. Ingram FFA. We're blue ribbons now, right? All blue ribbon steer now. Get on. You didn't have it here. You didn't have it. You didn't have it at 5. You didn't have it at 18. Hill Country Telephone go up for 1,500. Okay. We got number 8 in there as well for 500. Capital Farm Credit. 154. Yeah, Calou Foundation for 1,000 from the Calou Foundation. Yeah, 153. You didn't have it at 500. 153. Vista Camps 241. Double L Ranch and Wildlife Feed. Get 4,500. You didn't have it about 48. You didn't have it at 545. You didn't have it at 45 for $2,000. Terra Bay Ranch. You know, it about 6,500. You didn't have it about 65. You know, you didn't have it about 240 for 500. Fraser Equine. You know, have it 7,036. Marsha and Randy Olson for another $2,000. You know, 85. You didn't have it at 9,000. Get 9. You didn't have it at 9,000. You didn't have it at 9,000. $9,000. Get 9. You didn't have it at 9,000. You didn't have it at 9,000. You didn't have it at 9,000. 9,000. Sold 8,500. Sold them 8,500. Way to go, Cole. 8,500. Just want to make sure. This is lot 33. This is Emily Fowle, blue ribbon steer from Wilson County 4-H. You bet. Yep, on. You didn't have it here. You didn't have $103, it on the 30-6 Club 207 G2 Concrete. It on 15, the steer project here. It 15, 18 Hill Country Telephone. It 2, $2,000, it 2, Laney Construction 30. It 2500, 243. It on Sullivan Show Supply. You did $3,000. You did $3,000. Get $3,000. You did $3,000. You did $3,000. Get $3,000. You did 86. Friends of the Grandstand 3,500. Get 242. You did HP Family Foundation now 4. Get 4. You did 4,000. Get $4,000. You did $4,000. Get 4. You did 4,000. Anybody else got to go? Get 4. You did 4,000 is that 245? 145. Sorry. 145 is Steer Rustlers at 15. Is Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC. 5. $5,000. 5,000. So 4,500 sold them. 4,500. 4,500. Oh, Carson Bradley, lot number 34. This is Carson Bradley 2.0, apparently. Kendall County 4-H. Pretty sure Carson is in a soccer in Georgetown in a soccer tournament for Bernie champions while she couldn't be here. Yep, on you get here. You get 500. All right, I got 21 whole cat for 500. I got 37 Matt Hoover Engineering Surveying for 500. I got 140 Chad Up Attorney for 500. 246 the William L. Hammer Living Trust for 500. 35 M5 Utilities. 248 C3 Environmental Specialties. 30 Laney Construction for 500. Hit 4, 247. Hit Wild Bell Ranch Supply. 4,500. 18 Hill Country Telephone. RNS Excavation for 1,000. Hill Country Telephone. $6,000. Yes, $6,000. 6,000. Yes, $6,000. 6,000. $6,000. Yes, $6,000. 6,000. 6,000. You didn't 6,000. 6,000. Yes, $6,000. You didn't 6,000. 6,000. You didn't 6,000. $6,000. So 5,500 sold them 5,500. Not bad for 2.0 there. 5,500. Last one 35 is Paige Arnold. Medina FFA. There's Miss Arnold. Yeah, over here. You didn't have 500. Get 241. Yeah, Double L Ranch and Wildlife. $1,000. 18 Hill Country Telephone. 204. You didn't have a mini mart. You didn't have it 2,000. You didn't have it $2,000. Get 2. You didn't have it 2,000. You didn't have it $2,000. Get 15. You didn't have it 2. You didn't have it 2,000. Get $2,000. You didn't have it 2,000. Number 44 is Suncoast Resources. 86 Friends of the Grandstand. Now 3. Hit 3. You didn't have it $2,000. You didn't have it $8,000. Hit 3. Hit 3. You didn't have it 235. 235. You didn't have it Eglin Show Stairs. Hit 5. You didn't have it 159. You didn't have it here. You didn't have it Nom and Angoras. You didn't have it 4. You didn't have it $4,000. Hit 4. You didn't have it 4. You didn't have it 4. Number 40. You didn't have it RNS Excavation. Now 5. Hit 45. You didn't have it 4,500. Hit 5. You didn't have it 4,500, 4,500, 264. Is that 2,000, ma'am? 2,000 from Amy Arnold. Yeah, you didn't have it 6,005. You didn't have it about 6,500. Yeah, you didn't have it 500, 6,500, 6,500. So $6,000 sold them $6,000. Thank you, 6,000. Lot number 36, Landon Magadance from Llano County 4-H. We're still selling blue ribbon steers, guys. Get on, you didn't have it here. You didn't have it, who's first? 16. Mr. Meyer is. He says, I'm always first. Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. 100. Thank you. 15, 86 Friends of the Grandstand. 2000. 2000. 88 for 500. Chase and Lauren Rich. And 235 for 500. Naglin Show Steers. 210s Hill Country Buyers Club for 500. 32s in Lano National Bank. They're for 1,000, right? 40s RNS Excavation. 45. 5,000. So 4,500 sold them. 4,500. 4,500. 37 Lauren Scott. Llano County 4-H. How old are you? 11 years old. Miss Scott here now. If I'm there. Got 500, 1,000 on Laney Construction. Number 8, 500. Capital Farm Credit. 210 for 500, guys. Hill Country Buyers Club. Thank you, gentlemen. 2,500. 2,500. 15 for 500. Fredericksburg. Chevrolet. Buick. GMC. $3,000. 32 for 1,000. That's going to be Llano National Bank. 4. 4. 4,000. $4,000. 240. Now 5. Fraser Equine. 4,500. Anybody else gonna go? 4,500. So $4,000. Sold them $4,000. Thank you, ma'am. Way to go, Lauren. 38, Riley Pittman. Should be last blue ribbons. This is our last steer. Riley Pittman. Gillespie County 4-H. Here. 103. 500. 30 out 6 club. 30s Laney Construction. 500. 1,500. 243. Sullivan Show Supply. 18 Hill Country Telephone. 2,500. 146. Lone Star Cattleman. Now 3. 30,000. $3. 3,000. I got 25 on a steer. 40s RNS Excavation. Make it 1,000 from RNS. Thank you, Sean. 145 for 1,000 to steer rustlers. 5,000. 205. Lindy, Matt and Lindy Fletcher. Now 5,500. 5,500. So $5,000 sold. $5,000. Thank you much. 39 Kinsey Key, Gillespie County 4-H. Capital Farm Credit. 30. Laney Construction, 1500. Yep, 193 and 69. Fredericksburg Vet Center, DR Welding and Ray Plumbing. 18. Hill Country Telephone Co-op. Now 3. 16. Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. 261 for $1,000. Key Hill Country Real Estate. 183 for another 1,000. Key Custom Tile. 234 for 1,000. Bennett Land Services. 233 for 1,000. BLSRE Real Estate. I'm thinking BLS Real Estate. 7,500. 15 for 500. Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC, 8,000. You'd $8,000. You'd $8,000. 8,000. So 7,500. Sold them 7,500. 7,500. Lot number 40, Hannah Brooks, Burnett County. Burnett County 4-H, Miss Brooks. Yep, on. You didn't do it here. You didn't have it 500. You didn't 552. Mr. Rhodey, Creative Awards, 207 G2 Concrete. Yep, on. You didn't have it 210 for 1,000, right, sir? That's our Hill Country Buyers Club. 2,500. You didn't have it 2,500. You didn't have it 525. You didn't have it 525. You didn't have it 2,000. You didn't have it 160. 500, ma'am. 2,000. That's all she knows over there, I think. That's all right. Exactly. We're okay with that, right? Sandra Moore, you did 45. You didn't have it 500. You 45. You didn't have it 4,500. You 45. You didn't have it 4,500. Sold $4,000. Sold them $4,000. Thank you much. Taylor Strout, Blanco County 4-H. Miss Strout. Yep, to the hair. You didn't have it 500. You didn't have it 500. You didn't have it 500. 207. G2 Concrete, leading the charge, $1,000. Yep, you didn't have it 1,000. You didn't have it. Oh, she's not. You're gonna let her do that? 160, I think. Sandra Moore for 500. Thank you. You didn't have it 15. You didn't have it 1,500. You didn't have it number 5 for 1,000. You didn't have it Blanco Wild Game. You didn't have it 205. You didn't have it 500. You didn't have it Matt and Lindy Pletcher. You didn't have it 3,000. You didn't have it 3. You didn't have it 3,000. You $3,000. You didn't have it 3,000. You didn't have it 3,000. You didn't 25. You didn't have it 3. You didn't have it 3,000. Anybody else got to go? You 3. You didn't have it 3,000. You didn't have it 15. Whole cat, right? It's fine. Oh, Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC. My fault. Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC. Oh, see, sometimes you just got to guilt them into it. Yeah, call him out. You didn't have 35. You didn't have $4,000. Hit 4. You didn't have it. Who else are we gonna call out? Hit 4. You didn't have it 4,000. You didn't have it 4,000. 4,000. So 3,500. Sold them 3,500. Way to go, Taylor. Great job. 42. Raider McFall, Reagan County 4-H. I asked him where he's going to go to college when he graduates. Obviously, he said Tech. Middle Tennessee State, aren't they the Raiders? Yep. Hit on. You didn't have it. Raider McFall from Reagan County, guys. Hit on. You didn't have it here. You got a land project. Hit on. You didn't have it. 5. Hit on. You didn't have it. 500. Hit on. You didn't have it. 500. That's going to be 100. It's going to be the Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. $1,000, $1,000. Hit on, $1,000. Hit on, $86. Friends of the Grandstand. Now $1,500. 44 Suncoast Resources. 196. Show from the heart. 2,500. Hit line. 2,500. Hit line. 25. Hit line. 25. Hit line. Anybody else got to go? 242. I think that's HB Family Foundation. You 25, 3, you didn't have it over 1,000, you didn't have it over $8,000. You 3, you didn't have it over 1,000, you didn't have it over 3, you didn't have it over 1,000, $3,000, 3,000. So 2,500, sold them 2,500, 2,500, 43, Sidney Jones. Fredericksburg FFA, here's Miss Jones. Yet on, you didn't have it here, you didn't have it over 500. Yet on, you didn't have it over 30, it's going to be Laney Construction. 1,000 from Laney. We got 16. The Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner in for 500. 193. DR Welding and Ray Plumbing. 28.5. We didn't have it. Got 2,005. You didn't have it at 18. Hill Country Telephone. You didn't have it at 71. Yeah, you didn't have it out of steel, 3,500. Yeah, you didn't have it 5,535. Yeah, you didn't have it 5,535. You didn't have it 3,005. Yeah, you didn't have it 5,535. Anybody else? 35. Yeah, you didn't have it 5,535. 3,500. So $3,000. Sold them $3,000. 3,000. 44 is going to be Jet Bacchus. Jet Bacchus. Jet, I got a question for you, son. Are you really fast? Uh-oh. You need to be with a name like that. Hit on, you didn't do it here, you didn't do it. All right. We got 30, 44, and 146. Lone Star Cattleman Laney Construction and Suncoast Resources. 69. Fredericksburg Vet Center. 2,500. 53. Donnie Linda Ray. You didn't have it, you can have it $8,000. You didn't have it over 8,000. You didn't have it over $8,000. You didn't have it 8,000. You didn't have it over 8,000. 3,000. 3,000. You didn't have it over 16. You didn't have it 500 from the Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. Hill Country Telephones in there as well. And number 8. Capital Farm credits in there. 45. You didn't have it 45 day. Yep, you didn't have it 45. You didn't have it 45. Hit 4,000. You didn't have it 45. So $4,000. So them $4,000. Way to go, Jet. 4,000. 45 is going to be Seth Ashley, Medina FFA. I'm good. How are you? Hit on payday, huh? Hit on, you didn't do it here. You didn't have it 500. You didn't have it 241. You didn't have it double L Ranch and Wildlife Feed. Hit $1,000. You didn't have it 1,000. You didn't have it 1,000. Hit on, you didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it 1,000. You have it $1,000. Hit on, you didn't have it Hill Country Telephone 207 G2 Concrete. Hit 2. You didn't have it $2,000. Hit 2. You didn't have it 2,000. Hit 2. You didn't have it 86 Friends of the Grandstand. Now 5. You didn't have it 20 vote rate. Hit 9. You didn't have it 520 vote rate. Hit 5. You didn't have it 125. Hit 5. You didn't have it 2,000. You didn't have it 525. 2,500. Hit 25. You didn't have it 204. 204. Mini Mart, now 3. You didn't have it down. You didn't have it $8. Hit 3. You didn't have it down. You didn't have it 3,000. 3,000. 206. Radiothon from Ranch Radio. Yep, you didn't have it about 35. You didn't have it about 35. You didn't have it about 3,500. 3,500. Sold $3,000. Sold them $3,000. We sold them $3,000. Thank you, Seth. 46. Lacey Matney, Lavernia FFA. Yep, here. Who's going to lead the charge here? Holt Cat from the Red River to the Rio Grande. Now $1,000. $1,000. I got 500. $1,000. $1,000. Hit on. 105. Allen Artisan. Hit 15. 1500. 1500. I got 40 RNS excavation, and I got 207 G2 concrete. 2,500, 242 HB Family Foundation. Now $3,000, $8,000, 206. Hit through Radiothon from Ranch Radio. Now 5,500. Hit 3,500. Sold $3,000. Sold them $3,000. $3,000. $47 Ryan Barber. A senior finally. Someone going to A&M. What are you going to study? Animal science. Ryan is a senior. What are you going? Champion High School senior at Bernie Champion. McKenna County 4-H, headed to Texas A&M to study animal science. Yep, do it here. Got the Kendall County Wall Game Dinner, leading the charge, $1,000. Hill Country Telephone, 1,500. Yep, RNS excavation. Yep, $2,000. 15 Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC, 2,500. Yep, 240 Fraser Equine. Hit $3,000. Hit $3,000. 25.3. Hit $3,086. Friends of the Grandstand. 5. Hit 35. Hit 3,500. Anybody else? 3,500. So, $3,000, sold them $3,000. Thank you, sir. Good luck in Aggie Land. Stay out of the chicken. It'll wreck your grade point average. 48's Weston Herber. Seniors, Fredericksburg FFA. Weston, what are your plans? Texas A&M Ag Eco. All right, you bet. All right, I got 500 from 44, 146, and 235. Naglin Show Steers, Suncoast Resources, Lone Star Cattlemen. We also got Fredericksburg Vet Center in there, and we got Creative Awards. In 193, DR Welding and Ray Plumbing. 103, number 1, and number 174. Hang on. I just want to make sure. So that's 30-06 Club, Allied Ag, Oosner Meat Company, Laney Construction was in on it. 2,000 on 30. 241, sir, is that what you're trying to give me? In the back, 241's in there as well. Double O Ranch and Walleye Beef. 7,000. Yeah, fine. 18 Hill Country Telephone Co-op. $8,000. $8,000. So $7,500, sold them $7,500. Way to go, Weston. Josh Ingram, Kendall County 4-H. Now, Josh, I was going to do my best for you, but your dad came up to me and said that he had to get out of here because the Green Bay Packers had a football game. And being that I'm a Cowboy fan, I'm not sure how much I want to work for you today. He said that was up to me. No, Josh, y'all beat us like a redheaded stepchild. That's what happened to you. I asked him if he was a Packers fan. He said, I don't care. Yeah, he likes whatever. Yeah, he's a big Cowboy fan today, huh? Good job, young man. His dad volunteers and works his tail off at the Kendall County show. All right, 37 and 100. Matt Canoover Engineering Surveying, Kendall County Wall Game Dinner, Eco Box, 248 C3 Environmental Specialist. I got the 245. I got them. 260. Yeah. I got Bobby and Mary Foster. We got Chad Up, an attorney. 246. Yeah. William L. Hammer Living Trust. 18 Hill Country Telephone. Yeah. 4500. Yeah. 545. No. Yep. Yeah. RNS Excavation for $3,000. Now 7,500. Yeah. 75. 162. Yeah. CC Chopin. 8,000. $8,000. $8,000. Anybody else got to go? $8,000. So, $7,500. Josh, don't give your dad a penny. He'll be buying Jordan Love jerseys or something. Here's 50, Zachary Blunt. Zachary's got a market bearer project. Kerr County 4-H for this young man. Yeah. 115. 245 and 115. EcoBox. Ken Stobel Ford, 154. That's going to be the Kalu Foundation. They're in for the Kalu Foundation's in for 1,000. 260 for 500. Yeah, Bobby Mary Foster. Yeah, 3,000. $8,000. 18 Hill Country Telephone Co-op. 500. 30. 535. 45 for 2,000. Ooh, Tara B Ranch. 500. 55. 5,000. So $5,000 sold them. $5,000. Way to go, Zachary. 5,000. 51. Canyon Lake FFA. Dylan Wonderlick. How are you, young man? Good. Get on over here. 52 Creative Award. 207 for 1,000. You bet. G2 Concrete, thank you, ma'am. Get to 46, 500. Terra Vista Landscape for Blanco. 25, 8. Capital Farm Credit. Thank you, sir. Get $3,000. Get $3,000. Get $3,000. Got 2,500. 160. Sandra Moore for 500. 206. Is that 500? Radiothon and Ranch Radio. 160, I got her for 500, yep. 4, $4,000. Get $4,000. It's always a good idea to wave your hands frantically at an auction. Get $4,000. Hit 4,000. Hit 4,000. 4,000. $4,000. Sold 3,500. Sold them 3,500. You were ready to pounce, weren't you, Cody? 52. This is Sarah Foster, Kendall County 4-H with the Market Barrel Project. Yeah, over here. 500. 256 for 500. 100 for 500. Jason and Jennifer Helfrich, Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. 18 Hill Country Telephone. 40s RNS Excavation. 500. 2,500. 2,500. 2,500. Number 30. Laney Construction. 3. Hit 3, $89. Hit 20, 8,000. Hit 3, $8,000. $3,000. Hit 3, $8,000. Hit 20, 8,000. So 2,500. So them 2,500. 2,500. Thank you. This is lot 53, McKalen, Kreider, Amber. Johnson City 4-H. Yeah, over here. 195, 195. Hang on 1 second. 195 and 207. Texas First Rentals G2 Concrete. Yeah, number 5, $1,000 on number 5. Blanco County Wall Game. Yeah, 205. 500. The Fletchers, Matt and Lindy. $8,000. $3,000. I got 2,500. $3,000. Yep, 15. Fredericksburg, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC. Thank you, sir. Yep, 30. 3,500. So $3,000. Sold them $3,000. Sold them $3,000. $54. All right, Brody Rader is lot number 54. He is in Fort Worth showing breeding sheep. He's a Gillespie County 4-H'er. Yeah, do it here. Number 2, Arrowhead Bank. Yeah, $1,000. $1,000. 71. Idler Steel. Yeah, 15. 1,500. 18. Hill Country Telephone. 146. Lone Star Cattleman. 5,500. 25. Now 16. Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. Now 3, $3,000. $3,000. Last chance. 140. Still Rustlers. Now 500. 530. 500. 500. So, $3,000. Sold them $3,000. Thank you, sir. $3,000. 55, Cooper Evans, Bernie County 4-H. Here's Cooper. Yeah, do it here. 257's in for 500. Yeah, Los Lomas Land Company. Yeah, $1,000. $1,000. Hit on. $1,000. Hit on. $1,000. Hit on. $1,000. down dollar. 207 G2 concrete. 1,500. 1,500. 35. M5 utilities. 21 whole cat. Whole cat. 210 for 1,000. There they are. Hill Country Buyers Club. 535. 1,000 on Hill Country. Yes, sir. 35. 160. That's Miss Sandra Moore. 2,000. She's keeping us on our toes, isn't she? 55. Next time she puts up 5 fingers, we're putting her in for 5,000, aren't we? 5,000. So, $5,000. Sold them $5,000. Way to go, Cooper. Here's 56. This is Holland Cook from Medina FFA. It's Goat Project, lot number 56 is on the buy. Yep, do it here. 254. Security State Bank and Trust. Yeah, $1,000. $1,000. Hit more. $1,000. 18. Hill Country Telephone. Now 15. 1,500. 15. 86. Friends of the Grandstand. Now 2. 2,000. Hit 2. 2,000. Hit $2,000. 240. Fraser Equine. You're 2,500. 5 by 20. 5 by 25. 207 G2 Concrete LLC. 206. Radiothon Ranch Radio. 35. 35. 5 by 35. 5 by 35. 35. 35. So, $3,000 for them, $3,000. Way to go, Holland, 3,000. 57, Avery Martin, Atascosa County 4-H. She's 9 years old and she won the Junior Showmanship. So, Avery, this is your first year to show in the Grandstand? And you won second. Okay, because it'd be rude to win showmanship your first year, right? Nah. No way, dude. I'm winning it every time I get in the ring. Good job, young lady. 257, Los Lomas Land Company. 8, Capital Farm Credit. 1,500. 245. Ecobox. $2,000. 15 for 500. Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC. 25. 25. 207 G2 Concrete. 206. What are you guys doing to me? Radiothon, Ranch Radio. 245 wants to be 1,000. Or you put it in. Yep, $4,000. Yep, $4,000. Yep, $4,000. $4,000. So $3,500. Way to go, Avery. 3,500. Addison Hahn, 58. Miss Hans from Gillespie County 4-H. Yep, over here. All right. 244 for 500. Jenner Sheep Company. Yeah, 242. HB Family Foundation. Yeah, 210 for 500. Hill Country Buyers Club, 21 Holt Cat for 500. Yeah, 146 for 500. Brian, Lone Star Cattleman. Who else you got over there? We got number 8, Capital Farm Credit. We got 105, Alan Hardison. I got 3,500. 44, Suncoast for 500, right? Yeah, 45. 8, is that number 8? Oh, number 5. We already had 8. Blanco County Wall Game. 103, 30-6 Club, and 30 is going to be Laney Construction. Yeah, 6,000. Never got 5,500. Yeah, $6,000. Never 6,000. Never 6,000. Yeah, $6,000. 6,000. Never 6,000. 5,500. $6,000. Anybody else? Yeah, 6,000. Never 6,000. Never 6,000. So 5,500. Sold them 5,500. 5,500. 59. Gunner Tosh. Gunner don't look like he's much over 8 or 9 either. Come up here grinning like that. 59. Good job, young man. 115 for a smooth 1,000. Have we used that one yet? Ken Stopel, Ford, right? 21 Whole Cat. 241. Double L Ranch and Walleye. Feed 160. Sandra Moore. 500. 254 and 242. Security State Bank and HB Family Foundation and 15. Fredericksburg. Chevrolet Buick GMC. 45. 45. 240. Fraser Equine. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. So 4,500. 4,500. 4,500. Way to go, Gunner. Brooklyn Howell. Comal County 4-8. Here's Miss Howell. Mr. Chris Kerr, Capital Farm Credit. Thank you, sir. 21, Holt Cat. Now 15, 207, 22 Concrete. $2. $2. 46. Terra Vista Landscape of Blanco. 2,500. 86. Friends of the Grandstand. Now 3,000. 3,000. Anybody else? $3,000. 206. Thank you, Blaine. Radiothon, Ranch Radio. Now 500. 3,500. So $3,000. Sold them $3,000. Thank you, Brooklyn. 3,000. 61 Briggs Buyers. Fredericksburg FFA. It's a youth movement at the Grandstand. Look at all these young kids. Future's bright, 500. 500. Number 16. Mr. Meyer, Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. Number 71. Isler Steel. 1,500. 193. Dara Welding and Ray Plumbing. Hit two, down dollar. Hit two, 2,000. Hit two, down dollar. 2,000, 2,000. Number 2, Arrowhead Bank. Now 2,500. 18, Hill Country Telephone Golf. Now 3. Hit 3, 3,000. Down dollar. Hit 3, 3,000. Anybody else? 3,000. Hit 3, 3,000. Hit 3,000. Last chance. Hit 3, number 12. First United Bank of Fredericksburg, now 5. 3,500. So, $3,000 sold them. $3,000. Way to go, young man. 3,000. 62, Jake. Jake Harushka. Reagan County 4-H. Hit over here. Hit 5. Hit 500. 201. Krista Upham, Legacy Broker Group. Hit $1,000. Hit $1,000. Hit number 8. Capital Farm Credit. Hit $15. Guys, 86, Friends of the Grandstand. 15, Whole Cat. Why do I keep doing that? He's 21. Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC. It didn't work that time, did it, guys? I know. $204. The Mini Mart. 206. Radiothon Ranch Radio. Hit 5, hit 30, 3,500. So, $3,000 sold them. $3,000. Way to go, Jake. 3,000. 63, Wesley Stevens, El Dorado FFA. Yeah, here. $500, just need to start. $500. 23, Michael Jordan. Hutto Livestock. Now $1,000. Hit $1,000. $1,000. Hit $1,000. It's a land project, guys. They spend that much in a week. 240 and 21. Hope Cat from the Red River, the real game. Fraser Equine's in. Now 2. Hit 2. 2,000. Hit 2. $2,000. We're still not there, guys. Hit 2. 242 HB Family Foundation. 86, Friends of the Grandstand. Hit 3, 3,000. Hit 3, 3,000. $3,000. Anybody else? 3,000. Hit 3, 3,000. $3,000. So, 2,500 sold them. 2,500. 2,500. 64, Jillian Castro from Sutton County. It's a halfway. It won't like to get close. I'd like to get close. I know. It won't. It ain't over here. It ain't over 500. It 13. Lucky number 13. 500. Fort McCavick Ranch. It $1,000. It won't. Just give me the number. 15. You don't trust me no more. Chad gave up on me. Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC. 15. My wife has too. 15. 206. Radiothon. Radio Ram. Now 2. 2,000. Hit 2. $2,000. Hit 2. 2,000. 2,000. Come on, guys. 86 and 240. And 100. Friends of the Grandstand, Fraser Equine, and 8. Kendall County Wall Game Dinner and Capital Farm Credit. Now 4. Hit 4. 4,000. 4,000. So 3,500 guys. Thank y'all so much for stepping up. We sure want to keep these lots about 2,500, $3,000 if we can. You think about the money these kids got involved, invested. Claire Pogue, 65, Claire Pogue, Burnett County. Number 8, Capital Farm Credit. Down $210 for 1,000. Hill Country Buyers Club. 2 $2,000. 160 for 1,000. Hit on Miss Sandra Moore. 3,000. Hit $3,000. Hit 3,000. 3,000. Hit $3,000. Hit 3,000. Last chance here, guys. 25. 3,000. 3,000. So 2,500. Told them 2,500. 2,500. 66. Davis Peterson. Medina FFA. Hit on here. Hit 500. Hill Country Telephone is going to lead the charge. Hey, give them. They got 2 numbers, and they raise them at the same time. We're putting them both in, right? $1,000. Number 5 for 500. Blanco County Wall Game. 1,500. 86, Friends of the Grandstand. Now 2015, Fredericksburg. 21's in too. I got Mandy messed up. I got Mandy doing it now. Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC. 2,500. 500 more, guys. 2,500. 25. 20. You can go ahead and put it back in there. 21. Holt Cat. 204. Here. Mini Mart. 3,500. 3,500. So, $3,000 sold. $3,000. We appreciate your bids. If you just gave them to us by yourself, or if we felt like you may have forced you into one, we appreciate them just as much. 67, Brett Byers. Fredericksburg FFA. You see what you got going? Blinn or A&M to study turf grass. You going to be a golf course superintendent or a rancher? Whatever makes the cash register ring, right? Yeah. No doubt. Headed to Blinn or A&M for turf grass. Number 30 is Laney Construction for 1,000. 71 is Eiler Steel. 18's Hill Country Telephone. 69, 53, 21. Fredericksburg Vet Center. Don and Linda Ray. Holt Cat. 4. $4,000. 4,000. 111. 4,500. CC Herbert. Company real estate. It 500. 4500. It 48. I got 4,005. It 4500. So $4,000. Sold them $4,000. Grayson Williams, 68, McCullough County. Here's Miss Williams. Yeah, over here. You didn't have it 5. You didn't have it 500. You didn't have it 500. Who wants to be start? Mr. Meyer does. Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. Yep, 1,000. You didn't have it $1,000. Yep, you didn't have it 1,000. You didn't have it $1,000. $1,000. It won't. 86 Friends of the Grandstand. 1,500. You didn't have it 15. You didn't have it 15. 240. It won't have it Fraser Equine. Now 2. You didn't have it 2. Didn't have it $1,000. It 2. You didn't have it 2. Didn't have it $2,000. $2,000. It 2. You didn't have it 206. 1,500. 2,500. 70. Raleigh Raider, Fredericksburg FFA show in Fort Worth and the Lamb Breeding Show. And Raleigh is a senior. It won't do it here. At least you got a senior filling in for, right? It won't do it here. It didn't do it 500. It won't do it 18. Hill Country Telephone. Now 5. In number 5, Banco County Wall Game. 15. 16. It won't do it Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. $2,000. It 2. 2,000. It 2. 30. Lady Construction, 2,500. Yeah, 146. Lone Star Cattleman, 103. 30 out 6 club. I got $3,000. Now 5. 500. 30. 35. 3,500. 3,500. Yeah. 3,500. Number 2. Arrowhead Bank. Now 4. Hit 4. 4,000. Hit $4,000. 4,000. So 3,500. Sold them 3,500. 3,500. 71. 71's Kinsley Cody from Burnett County. Here's Miss Cody. It do it here. You didn't have it 500. It $500. 240 and 35. Fraser Equine M5 Utilities. Yep, dang, you didn't have it 1,500. Yep, dang, you didn't have it 1,500. Yep, dang, you didn't have it 1,500. You didn't have it 1,500. 210 for 1,000. Hill Country Buyers Group Club, Buyers Club. Y'all don't let Hap anywhere close to the money, do you? Don't make him the treasurer by any means. 25, you didn't have it. He'll lose it on the golf course. You're 25, you didn't have it $2,500. They're going, he does know you. You're 25, you didn't have it $25. 160 for 2,000. Miss Sandra Moore. You didn't have it here. You didn't have it 5. You didn't have it 4,000 out of 5. You didn't have it 4,500. You didn't have it 4,500. 4,500. So $4,000. Sold them $4,000. 4,000. Kiera Sawyer from Bernie FFA. Yep, on. You didn't do it here. You didn't have it 500. You didn't have it 500. You didn't have it $500. You didn't have it $500. You didn't have it 500. Thank you, Becca. Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. Now $1,000. Yep, on. You didn't have it $1,000. Yep, on. You didn't have it 1,000. You didn't have it $1,000. Yep, on. You didn't have it 1,000. You didn't have it 1,000. 240. Fraser Equine. 1,500. I got 1,000. 15. What's your number? I forgot. 40. RNS excavation for 500. Now 2. Down dollar. Hit 2. 2,000. Hit 2 down dollar. 2,000. Hit 2. 2,000. 206. Thank you, Blaine. Radiothon, Ranch Radio. Anybody else? Sure would like to keep them at 2,500. Hit 2. 2,500. Hit 146. Thank you. Brian, Lone Star, kind of now 3,000. 3 down dollar. So 2,500 sold them 2,500. 2,500. Lot 73, Shepherd Silvers. He walks up here with his wall rag and looks at me and goes, "Let's go." Shepherd, I like your style, young man. He looked right at me and said, "Let's go." All right, I'll do my best, Shepherd, I promise. Here, 500. I pray for your parents. Number 8, Capital Farm Credit. 21, that's Old Cat from the Red River of the Rio Grande. 18's Hill Country Telephone. 160 for 5,000. Oh, 100. Miss Moore. I tried, guys. 25. 25. 25. 196. A show from the heart. 3,000. Down dollar. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. I feel like a lot of pressure. That Shepherd's going to be disappointed in me if we don't get $3,000. 240, thank you, sir. Fraser Equine. 30, 535. 3,500. So $3,000, 3,000 Shepherd. Way to go, young man. Don't change a thing, okay? Junction FFA. 74. Lala Bonner. Kendall County 4-H. Here. Cracking up. 265. Got a ranch. And 100. They do everything together. Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. 15. Number 15. Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC. 260. Bobby Mary Foster. 2,500. 18. Hill Country Telephone. 3,000. Number 40 is RNS Excavation. 35. 535. 535. 3,000. Sold $3,000. Sold $3,000. Sold $3,000. Emma Schlader. Good. Fredericksburg FFA. Here. 254 for 500. 265. So we got Negata Ranch. We got Security State Bank. 209 is Clarence and Mary Schmidt. Number 1's Allied Ag, right lane. Got you. Oh, the Schmidt. 52 and 139, Creative Award. And Charles and Kelly offers. 38, Capital Farm Credit. Now 4. 16, Gillespie County Block Game Dinner. Who you got, sir? 18, I think that's Hill Country Telephone. 40's RNS Excavation. 50. 5,000. Anybody else? 5,500. So $5,000 sold. 5,000. Congratulations, Emma. 254. Oh, it was on there. Okay, good. Kayla Ginther from Medina Valley. You bet. Had a barrel project. Yeah, I'm going to have it here. You're going to have it about there. Yeah, $21 whole cat. $1,000. You can have it 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 $1,000. I got 500. I need about 2,000 more. 86 friends of the Grandstand. If they $240. Fraser Equine. $2,000. $206. Yeah, Radiothon, Ranch Radio. Yeah, $2,500. Yeah, $25. Anybody else gotta go? $2,500. Yeah, $2,500. $25. I hate to do it, but I will. $2,500. Thank you, sir. $105. My savior, Mr. Hardison, Alan Hardison. Now 3. Yeah, 3. $1,000. So 2,500. Sold them 2,500. 2,500. 77. Chapel Herbert. Fredericksburg FFA. Chapel Herbert. Yeah, you can do it here. You can have it $500. Have it $500. Yeah, got 44 in it. 500. Sun Coast Resources. 18 Hill Country Telephone. Yeah, 52 Creative Awards. 12. Yeah, First United Bank of Fredericksburg. You say 64. 64 is Strower and Sons Offers. 146 Lone Star Cattleman. You would have him at 530. You would have him at 535. You would have him at 535. You 3. You would have him at 500. 30. You would have 254. You would have him at Security State Bank and Trust. You 4. You would have him at 4,000. You $4,000. You would have him at 4,000. You would have him at 4,000. 30. You would have him at 4. You would have him at 4,000. 103. The 30-06 Club. Hit 45. You didn't have it 100. You didn't have it 45. Sold $4,000. Sold them $4,000. Way to go, Chapel. Reese Sagabill. Fredericksburg FFA. Here's Reese. Yeah, here. You didn't have it $500. Yeah, 146. Yep. You didn't have it Lone Star Cattleman. 18 Hill Country Telephone. 260. You didn't have it Bobby Mary Foster. Yeah, 2,000. Yeah, 216 Gillespie County Walk-In Dinner. Yep, I would have it for 2,500. You didn't have it 5. Yep, I would have it 500. 252. You'll mow anybody's grass, huh? Lyndon Gel Ottmers. Yep, 3. You just helping him out, I know. Yep, 3. You didn't have it 1,000. Yep, 3. You didn't have it 1,000. Yep, 3. You didn't have it 1,000. 245. Ezekiel Box, they want to be 1,000. 35. 4. Yeah, 4. You didn't have it 4,000. Yeah, $4,000. You didn't have it 4,000. $4,000. Sold 3,500. Sold them 3,500. 3,500. Jackson Halbdeer. Hondo FFA. They are. Yep. We're going to do it here. You do it 5. You're going to do it 257. Los Lomos. Land Company. $1,000. $1,000. 21. Holt Cat. $240. Fraser Equine. Now $2,000. $2,000. Friends of the Grandstand. $500. I got 2,000 guys. Now $5. $2,500. Thank you, sir. 242. HB Family Foundation. Now $3,000. $3,000. So $2,500. Sold them $2,500. $2,500. Ryan Balzer, block number 80, Kerr County. You see, a freshman. What? How tall are you? You don't know. You play basketball? No. Why not? That's a football. Oh, baseball. Okay. Good deal. What? Kerrville? Tybee? Okay. Here. 115. Skins double 4. 18. Hill Country Telephone Co-op. 52. Creative Awards. 154 for 1,000. The Calou Foundation. $3,000. $241 and 221. 241 is Double L Ranch Oahu live feed. 221 is RB2 show pick. $4,000. $4,000. $4,000. $4,000. Ryan, I see that you've got the baseball flow going back here. Yeah. 240s Fraser Equine. 45. So $4,000. Sold them $4,000. Way to go, Ryan. 4,000. 81's Gertie Dudley from New Braunfels FFA. Is Miss Dudley? Yeah, over here. $500. $100. Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. $1,000. $1,000. 21. Holt Cat from the Red River of the Rio Grande. $1,500. $1,500. 16. Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. 52 Creative Awards. CC show pigs. Now $3,000. $3,000. So $2,500. Sold them $2,500. $2,500. Well, lot number 82 is the one to buy. It's Blaine Colvin, Comfort FFA. $204 and 18 Mini Mart and Hill Country Telephone. 15 is Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC. 100 Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. 2,500. 40 RNS Excavation. Now 35 M5 Utilities. Now 5. 35. 3,500. 35, 3,500. Anybody else? Gonna go? 35, 242 HB Family Foundation. Hit 4,000. Hit 4,000. $4,000. So 3,500. 30. No man. We sold that last night for 3,500. 83 is Paige. Paige Dittmar is at a breeding sheep show in Fort Worth. So this is a stand-in. Kirk County 4-H youth here. 115. Stobel Ford. 18 Hill Country Telephone Co-op. 154. The Calou Foundation for that. 2,500. 174. Oosner Meat Company and 112. Mason Bottling Company. Now 5. 35. 151. Bernadine Dittmar. 4,000. 111. CC Harbor Company Real Estate. 45. 45. Anybody else? 45. So $4,000 sold them. $4,000 sold them. 4,000. 84 Strand Spinrath. Here's Strand. He's some Harper FFA. Does that make you a Longhorn, Strand? It does, doesn't it? You got the hair to be a Longhorn. Burn orange. Number 8, Capital Farm Credit. 44 Suncoast Resources. 146 is Lone Star Cattleman. 69 is Fredericksburg Vet Center. 233. BLS Real Estate. 254. We got Gillespie Livestock in there. We got Security State Bank and Trust. 18 Hill Country Telephone. 5. 234. 234. Bennett Land Services. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. Well, Strand, nice job, young man. 5,000. So 4,500, 4,500. Way to go, Strand. 85. Okay, you're going to have to help me with that part. This is Zoe Ely from Kendall County 4-H. She's a senior headed to Texas A&M. You also won the Lauren Warndale Showmanship. Great job. Ag business. You bet. Over here. 18 Hill Country Telephone. 1,000. 100. Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC. 69. Over here. Fredericksburg Vet Center. 40 for 1,000. RNS Excavation. 241 for 500. Over here. 4,000. I got 3,500. 4,000. 4,000. $4,000. 162 CC Show Pigs. Yeah, fine. You didn't have it at 45. You didn't have it at 545. Yeah, fine. You didn't have it at 4,000. You didn't have it at 40. Have it at 5,500. Sold $4,000. Sold them 4,000. Good luck, young lady. You're very welcome. Have fun down there in Aggie Land. 86, Ashlyn Martinez. Ashlyn's from Zavala County. Yeah, over here. You didn't have it at 500. Yeah, you didn't have it at 500. Yeah, you didn't have it. Thank you, Lester. You didn't have it at Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. Yeah, 86, Friends of the Grandstand. Yep, dang, you didn't have it at 1,500. Yep, dang, you didn't have it at 1,500. Yep, dang. Yes, 44. Suncoast Resources. I got 1,500. We're going to 25, guys. Yep, 206. Thank you, Blaine. Radiothon Ranch Radio. Yep, fine. We didn't have it 2,500. Yep, fine. We didn't have it 2,500. Yep, fine. We didn't have it 500, 2,500. Somebody loaned me 500. I'm not giving it back either. 242 HB Family Foundation. Yep, 3. You didn't have it at $89. Yep, 3. You didn't have it at 1,000. You didn't 25. You didn't have it at 1,000. $3,000. So 2,500. Sold them 2,500. Way to go, Ashlyn. 87 Tinley Tosh. Oh, I know. I tell you what, if I was like in high school showing at this show, I'd be worried. Because there's a bunch of little ones behind them that are pretty salty. 115's Ken Stobel Ford. You say 1,000, sir? I appreciate you. 1,500. Yes, Tinley Tosh. 52 Creative Awards. 21 Whole Cat. Yeah, 2,500. Yeah, 25. Yeah, 240. 240 is Fraser Equine. 164, 500. Sandra Moore, Miss Sandra Moore. 18's Hill Country Telephone. Yeah, fine. Would have been 4. Would have been $4,000. Yeah, 4. Would have been 4,000. Yeah, $4,000. Would have been 4,000. 4,000. Yeah, 4. Would have been 4,000. 4,000. 204 and 1, 2, 3. Mini Mart and Colton Tox Memorial. Yeah, would have been 5,000. Yeah, would have been 5,000. So, 4,500, sold them 4,500, 4,500. Good job, Tinley. Emerson Poole, Llano County. Mr. Poole? Yeah, here. You didn't have it 500. Yeah, 500, 240. Fraser Equine. Yeah, $1,000. You didn't have it 1,000. 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 196. You don't show from the heart. You didn't have it at 1,500. You didn't have it at $1,500. You didn't have it at 15. You didn't have it at 115. Ken Stubble Ford. You didn't have it at $8,000. 32 for a smooth $1,000. You didn't have it at Atlanta National Bank. You didn't have it at 3. You didn't have it at 210 for 500. The Hill Country Buyers Club. Yeah, you didn't have it at 500. There it is. You didn't have it at 146. That's the Lone Star Cattleman, I believe. Yeah, 4. You didn't have it at 4,000. Yeah, $4,000. You didn't have it at 4,000. You didn't have it at 4. Yeah, 4. You didn't have it at 4,000. You didn't have it at 4,000. $4,000. 4,000. So, 3,500. Sold them 2,500. 3,500. Guys, don't forget, okay, way back in that corner it says add-ons.
If you want to give less than 500, that's a great place. You want to give 5,000, that's a great place. It all goes back here. And that add-on is going to they're going to take add-ons for about a week. So if somebody calls you and says, man, I wanted to be there, but I couldn't be there, and they try to squirm on you, tell them, guess what? We have an add-on table, and you can still contribute. So you can hold their feet to the fire and get their money put on these kids. So just wanted to mention that. It's probably a little late to sell, but we're going to go to Landry Meyer, right? Blanco FFA, is this Landry? Okay, 89. Here, good to have it here. Good to have it 500. Good to have it 500. Good to have it 201 for 500. Chris Upham, Legacy Broker Group. Yeah, down dollar. Good to have it 1,000. Good to have it 1,000. 206. Good to have it Radio Thon from Ranch Radio. Yep, 1,500. Yep, number 5, $1,000 from the Blanco County Wall Game. Yep, Chris Kerr. Number 8. That is Capital Farm credit. Thank you, Chris. Now 3, 205. Matt and Lindy Pletcher, thank you. Now 5. 30. 35. 86, friends of the Grandstand. Now 4. Hit 4. 4,000. Hit 4,000. 4,000. 4,000. So 3,500. Total 3,500. 3,500. Sidney Geiswhite, Gillespie County 4-H. Yep, you didn't do it here. You didn't have it 500. All right. The Gillespie County Wall Game dinner's in for 500. Who else? Hill Country Telephone, right on time, 1,500. Yep, 1,500. Yep, 1,500. Yep, 1,500. Number 2, Arrowhead Bank. Yep, $2,000. Yep, 240. Fraser Equine. Yep, 44. Suncoast Resources. Yep, 3,000. Yep, 3,000. Yep, 254. Yeah, Security State Bank and Trust. Now 5. 35. 35. 3,500. Yeah, gotta go 3,500. 3,500. So $3,000 sold them. $3,000 sold them. 3,000. 31, Skylar Brown, Llano County 4-H. There she is. I still think I could get an opposite field single off of you. Pretty sure. Not really. You're going to Lubbock Christian, right? To pit, or you're going to play something. Pitch and hit home runs. That's kind of what she does. All right. Here. There's your mom. All right, 146. Lone Star Cattleman. $1,000. $1,000. Senior year now. $1,000. 240. Fraser Equine. 15. 32 for 1,000. That's 32 is going to be Llano National Bank. We got Brian Laney in from Laney Construction. Get mine. 210 for 500, sir. Hill Country Buyers Club. 38. 35. Get mine. 35. Get mine. 3,500. Get mine. 35. Get $3,500. So $3,000 sold them. 3,000. Good luck, Skylar. 92, Macy Robertson, Kendall County 4-H. Yeah, over here. Macy, over here. You didn't have it 100. You didn't have it 100. Kendall County Wild Game Dinner. Yeah, $1,000. 15 is Fredericksburg Chevrolet Buick GMC. 11 is Evans Livestock. 245 is Eco Box. 8 is Capital Farm Credit. 140 is Chad Upham Attorney. 40 is RNS Excavation. 242 is HP Family Foundation. 18 is Hill Country Telephone. Yep, over here. You have it $5,000. Yep, $5,000. Yep, $5,000. Yep, $5,000. Yep, $5,000. So, 4,500, sold them 4,500, 4,500. Way to go, Macy. Haley Satterfield, 93. Jordan Tunn, FFA. Yep, have it here. You didn't have it at 500. Yep, you didn't have it at 500. Yep, you didn't have it at 500, 500. Just need to start, guys. Yep, you didn't have it at 100. Thank you, Mr. Meyer. All right, Gillespie County Walleye All Game Dinner, 240, Fraser Equine. Yep, 15, you didn't have it at 21, Holt Cat. Now 2. Yep, 86, Friends of the Grandstand. Yep, 5, yep, 25, 25. Yep, 242, HP Family Foundation. Yep, 3. Oh, he said he wants to pay 1,000. Thank you, sir. Yep, 35. 35. Yep, 35. So, $3,000 sold them, $3,000 sold them, $3,000. Thank you, sir. I'm Haley. Thank you, ma'am. 94, Brett Dreyer. Uvalde County 4-8. There's Brett. Yep, have it here. You didn't have it over there. Yep, have it 500. Yep, 500. 11. In 240, Evans Livestock and Fraser Equine. Yep, 15, you didn't have it at 1,500. 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 204 is in. Mini Mark. Now 2, you didn't have it at $2,000. Yep, 2, you didn't have it at 160 for 500. Miss Sandra Moore. Oh no, she wants to be 1,000. She keeps us on her toes, I promise. Now 3, you didn't have it at 1,000. 25, 3. Yep, 3, you didn't have it at 8,000. You didn't have it at 8,000. $3,000. Yep, 3,000. You didn't have it at 8,000. 3,000. So 2,500 sold them 2,500. 2,500. 95, Brooklyn Wiley. All right, Brooklyn is a senior. She's headed to Texas Tech to study veterinary science. You enjoy biology, I assume. Yuck. Get ready for some organic chemistry. She's like, ugh. Anatomy, all those fun classes. Yep, over here. You didn't have it at 500. Yep, you didn't have it at 500. You didn't have it at $5. Yep, you didn't have it at 500. 500. Yep, you didn't have it at 500. All right, 16. Gillespie County Wildlife Dinner, Wild Game Dinner. 86 is Friends of the Grandstand. She's going to be driving from New Braunfels to Lubbock. She needs gas money, guys. Yep, 15. Who didn't have it at 204? Who didn't have it here? Mini Mart. Yep, 2. Who didn't have it at $2,000? Who didn't have it at $2,000? Yep, 2. Who didn't have it at 160? 500. Sandra Moore. Yep, 5. Who didn't have it at 100? Yep, 25. Who didn't have it at 525? Yep, 206. 206. Yep, Radiothon, Ranch Radio. Yep, 3. You didn't have it at 3,000. Yep, $3,000. You didn't have it at 3,000. 3,000. Anybody else? 240. Fraser Equine, thank you, sir. Yep, 500, 3,500. So, $3,000 of them, $3,000. Good luck, Brooklyn. 96 is Zane Burnside. He's from Jerton. Here's Zane. Yeah, over here. Alan Hardison, 21 Whole Cat, 69 and 193. Fredericksburg Vet Center, DR Welding and Ray Plumbing. Yeah, fine. 2,505. Got 2,000. Now 5. Yeah, 17. Gillespie Livestock, 242. $1,000 from HB Family Foundation. 8 is Capital Farm Credit. When Chris holds up his hand, it's like 9 feet in the air, so it's kind of hard to miss. Yeah, 45, 45, 45. So, $4,000, sold them $4,000, sold them $4,000. Great job, Zane. Kennedy Wiley, 97. Canyon FFA from New Braunfels. New Braunfels Canyon. Here's Kennedy. Yeah, over here. $40 RNS for $500. 86 Friends of the Grandstand for $500. Yeah, 1,500. I got $1,000. 1,500. 240. Fraser Equine. Now $2,000. Yeah, $2,000. Yeah, $2,000. 206. Thank you, Blaine. Radiothon, Ranch Radio. Need one more, guys. Yeah, 204. Thank you, sir. I think that's Mini Mart. It is. $3,000. So, 2,500. Sold them 2,500. 2,500. 98. Avery Guzman. Jertonton FFA. Here's Miss Guzman. Yep, over here. Yep, 16. Gillespie County Walk Game Dinner. Yep, 86 Friends of the Grandstand. Yep, 1,500. Yep, 240 Fraser Equine. Yep, $2,000. $2,000. Yep, $2,000. Yep, $2,006. Radio Bond, Ranch Radio. Now 5. 25, 242 for $1,000. HB Family Foundation, now 3,500. 35. Hit 3,500. So $3,000 sold them $3,000. Sold them $3,000. 99 is Camden Sawyer. She's from the Bernie FFA. Here's Miss Sawyer. Yep, over here. We got 40 RNS Excavation leading the charge. We got 100 at Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. Yep, 1,500. 115. Ken Snowball Ford. 2,000. Yep, $2,000. Yep, 2,086 Friends of the Grandstand. Now 5. Yep, 20. 2,500. 5. Hit 516. Thank you, sir. Hit Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. Now 3. Hit 3. 3,000. $3,000. $240. Fraser Equine. Now 5. Hit 35. 3,500. Sold $3,000. Sold them $3,000. Sold them $3,000. Thank you, Camden. 100. Libby Krippendorf. Should be from Comal County 4-H. Yeah, over here. $500. $500. 21. Hold cap. $1,000. You could have it on $1,000. $1,000. $240. Fraser Equine. $1,500. $1,500. Who you got? 206. Radiothon, Ranch Radio. Now 2, number 5, 500. Blanco County Wallgate. One more. Number 8. Capital Farm Credit. Now 3. Hit 3. $3,000. Hit 3. $3,000. Hit 3. $3,000. $3,000. So 2,500. Sold them 2,500. 2,500. Number 101. Anders Eckert. 101. Gillespie County 4-H. Yeah, do it here. You didn't have it up there. Yeah, 21 and 8. Holt Cat, Capital Farm Credit. 18 is Hill Country Telephone Call. We have Donnie and Linda Ray in there as well. Yeah, they're 53. Yeah, 25. 25. 16. Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. 256 and 183. Jason and Jennifer Helfrich, Key Custom Top. Now 4,000. Hit $4,000. Hit $4,000. Hit $4,000. 265. No gutter ranch. Hit 5. 45. 30. Lady Construction. Hit 5,000. Hit 5,000. 5,000. So 4,500. Sold them 4,500. 4,500. All right. 102. Is this a misprint? Dodge Cody Turner. What a cool handle. So much better than Michael. Hit on, do it here. Nueces County FFA. Hit on Dodge Cody. Hit on, do it here. What's that number? Oh, 160 for 500. Hit $1,000. Sandra Moore. $1,000. Hit $1,000. Hit $1,000. 240. Fraser Equine. Hit 1,500. 1,500. 115. Ken Stubble Ford. This young man came from almost Corpus Christi. Hit 2, $2,000. Hit 2, $105. Alan Hardison. Hit 5, $2,500. Hit 5, $25. Hit 2, $2,500. 86, Friends of the Grandstand. Thank you, Blaine. Hit 3, $3,000. Hit $3,000. 3,000. So, 2,500, sold them 2,500, 2,500. 103, Brindley Cody, Burnett County 4-H. Here's Miss Cody. Yeah, here. You didn't have it about there. Yeah, 500. Yeah, 500. 8, no. 140. Should be Chad Upham, attorney. 37 for 500. Matt Canoover, engineering and surveying. Yeah, 15. $1,500. Yeah, $1,500. Yeah, $1,500. Yeah, $240. Fraser Equine. You have 44. Suncoast Resources. Yeah, 210 for 1,000. Yeah, Hill Country Buyers Club and Half Firebacher Slush Fund. Yeah, 3,500. 35. Yeah, 535. Yeah, 535. I can't believe you talked him into this. You're 35. Man, you trying to bid 160, Miss Moore, for 500? Oh, 1,000. I like your style, ma'am. Yeah, 4,500. Yeah, 4,500. Sold $4,000. Sold them $4,000. Way to go, Brindley. Luke Bonert, 104. Bonert, Luke Bonert. Kendall County 4-H. Luke is headed to Lubbock, Texas Tech, study agribusiness. Yeah, you didn't. No wonder you and Jason got along so well. Yeah, do it here. You didn't have it about there. 260 500. 100 500. Bobby and Mary Foster, Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. Yep, 252. Lyndon Gerald Ottmer, zit 2,000. 18 Hill Country Telephone. Yep, 128. 2,000. 40 RNS Excavation. 2,000 from RNS Excavation. Thank you much. 245 for 500. Ecobox. 5,000. 5,000. So 4,500, 4,500, 4,500. 105. Charlie offers. Why does everybody in Fredericksburg go to Tech? Laney, are you slipping on the job? It's like everybody in this county goes that way. Nobody goes. There's a school in College Station that's pretty good too, you know. Just because Fredericksburg's red and white don't mean you got to go to Lubbock. I'm kidding. Ms. Offers headed to Texas Tech to study animal science production pre-nursing. Okay. And she prayed for us this morning. Thank you very much for that. You bet. All right. Capital Farm Credit, 500 lead the charge. $1,000. All right. 53, 69, and 52. Donnie and Linda Ray. Fredericksburg Vet Center Creative Awards. 254 and 2. Arrowhead Bank, Security State Bank and Trust. 145. We would have Steel Rustlers. 205. Yeah, Mary and Lindy Pletcher. Matt and Lindy Pletcher. Yeah, 4, 100. 103, 30 out 6 clubs for 500. Number 30, Brian, Laney Construction. She's going to Lubbock, Laney. You sure you want to give her 1,000? I'm kidding. It's $6,000 from Laney Construction. Yes, $6,000. You could have $6,000. Yes, you could have a 111 for 500. You could have a CC Herbert Company Real Estate. You could have a 6,500. You could have 500. It's 6,500. 18 Hill Country Telephone. It's 7. You could have a $7,000. It's 7. You could have a 7. You could have a 7,000. It's 7. You could have a 7. You could have a 7,000. 7,000. 7,000. Just remember, Charlie, when they ask you what that smell is, tell them it smells like money to me. It's 7,000. So 6,500. Good job, young lady. Congratulations. Enjoy Lubbock, Texas Tech. 106 Braxton Ebner. Braxton Ebner, Kendall County 4-H. Yeah, never here. Never 115, Kid Stobel Ford. 40, RNS Excavation. Yeah, never 100. Kendall County Wild Game Dinner. It too, $2,000. It too, $2,000. It too, $2,000. I got 37 and 210, right? 37 is Matt Canoover Engineering and Surveying. 210 is Hill Country Buyers Club. It $3,000. It $3,000. It $3,000. 240 Fraser Equine. Now 5. 3,500. So $3,000, sold them $3,000. Way to go, Braxton. $3,000. Kelton Jordan from Mason FFA. That makes you a puncher, right? You bet. Here. Hill Country Telephone. We also got Fort McCavick Ranch, 112. Is that what you got back there? Yeah, Mason Bottle and Company. Now 2. Yeah, 2. Number 8. Capital Farm Credit. Yeah, 5. Yeah, 20. 25. Yeah, 240. Fraser Equine. Now 3. $3,000. Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3. Anybody else got to go? Yeah, 3. 3,000. 196. You didn't have a show from the heart. Now 3,500. Sold $3,000. Sold them $3,000. Sold them $3,000. 108. Tail and Thomas. How old are you, young lady? 15. So when you were about 9, did you show in Dripping Springs at the whatever they call the Fall Classic or whatever? Probably, yeah. Yeah, you beat my son and my daughter, so thanks for that day. I think she won like 3 classes and grand and everything. She does a great job. Gillespie County 4-H. I got Kid Stobel Ford in for a smooth 1,000. Yeah, 1,500. Number 2 and number 145. Yeah, Elhead Bank Steer Rustlers 193. 254 Security State Bank, DR Welding and Ray Plumbing. Yep. 21 Holt Cat from the Red River to the Rio Grande. 4 240. Yep. Fraser Equine. Yep. 100. 48. 18 Hill Country Telephone. Now 5. 5,000. Yep. 5,000. Yeah, $5,000. 5,000. 241. 241. Yeah, Double O Ranch and Wildlife Feed. 5,500. 555. Sold $5,000. Sold them $5,000. Great job, young lady. 109 Alexandria Nelson. Kendall County. Lexi, okay. Lexi Nelson. Yeah, here. 37. Matt Canoover Engineering Surveying, 100. Kendall County Wall Game, 201. That should be Krista Upham Legacy Broker Group, 18 Hill Country Telephone, 260. Yeah, Bobby and Mary Foster, she moved on us. Hit 3. I got you, ma'am. Hit 3. Whole cat. 5,500. Hit 35. M5 utilities now 4. Hit 4. 4,000. $1,000 from number 40. RNS Excavation. Thank you, Stephanie. Hit 5. Don't leave yet. 1,000. Hit 5. 5,000. $5,000. Anybody else? Hit 5. 5,000. Sold 4,500. You can leave now, Lexi. Thank you, ma'am. 4,500. All right, 110, Kaitlin Peterson is a senior. She's from Medina FFA. She's headed to South Plains, Level Land, America, to be on the judging team. And then she's going to get recruited and go to A&M and judge. Oh, you're going to go to Tech. You get on there. Huh? Go to Tech. Well, you're going to be tired of West Texas after 2 years at South Plains. Then she'll probably go to Texas Tech. Hopefully you're on the judging team there too. 240, Fraser Equine, 1,000, starting us off. 1,500. Yeah, 242, HB Family for 500. Foundation. Yeah, 2,000, $2,000. Yeah, 2,000. Yeah, 2,000. 46 for 500. You're going to do livestock judging too, right? Yeah, not meats. No freezer for you. Terra Vista Landscape Blanco. 115. Ken Stobel forward. Now 3. Hit 3. $9. Hit 3. $1,000. Hit 3. $1,000. Anybody else? $3,000. She's going all the way to Lubbock. Hit 3. Hill Country 18. Hill Country gentlemen, thank y'all. Hit 5. 30. 240. Fraser Equine, you're in there. You were in there for 1,000. Oh, make it another 500. 4. $4,000. Sold. 3,500. 3,500. Kaitlin, great job. Way to go, young lady. 111. Ashlyn Stricker, Medina County 4-H. Here's Ashlyn. Here. Here. 16 and 21. We've got the Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. We've got a Holt Cat. We've got 75 in there. Matt Nelson Prime Capital. Hit 2. Down $100,000. Hit 266. Carnita Castle Show Supply. 104. Hit Klein Smokehouse. Hit 3. $8,000. Hit 3. $8,000. Hit 3. $8,000. Hit 3. $8,000. 3,000. Hit 3. $8,000. 3,000. Anybody else? $3,000. Sold. 2,500. Sold them 2,500. 2,500. 112. Reed Spees. Okay. Thank you, Reed. You're like my savior. Reed is a senior headed to Glenn or A&M to study construction science. Huh? What? Yeah. Reed, is that even right? Hey, man, he's got college choices. Surely he's not near the bottom of his class. There's no risk. You got to go to school, though, right? You still got to go. All right. Here. Fredericksburg FFA. 21 Holt Cat. 8 Capital Farm Credit. 52 Creative Awards. 254 Security State Bank Trust. Now 5. 105. Allen Hardison. 122. Buyers Livestock. Hit 3. 3,500. Hit 234 for 1,000. 16 for 500. That is the Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner, 110. Yeah, I'm going to have it here. 500. Trev Herbert, CC Herbert Real Estate Company. Yeah, 5,500. You didn't have it. 555. Yeah, 5,500. 103. 30 out of 6 club. Now 6,000. Yes, he's down dollar. You didn't have it. 6,000. 6,000. You didn't have it. 6,000. Well, Reed, we're going to send you to Agland with 5,500. If there's any way you can stretch that into about 6 or 7 years, I highly recommend it, sir. Your parents will thank me later. So, 5,500. Way to go, Reed. 5,500. 113 Macy Wonderlet. Canyon Lake FFA. Here's Miss Wonderlet. Yep, I'm have it here. You have it 100. Yep, number 8. Capital Farm Credit. Number 5 for 500. Yep, have it Capital Farm Credit. Blanco County Wall Game. 1,500. 115. Ken Stobel 4. Yep, 2,000. Yep, 2,000. 1604 500. That's Miss Sandra Moore. Yep, I'm going to do it on him over there. Yep, I'm going to do it 525. Yep, I'm going to do it 2,000. 2,500. 240. Thank you, sir. Fraser Equine. Now 3. Yep, 3. You didn't have it $3. Yep, 3. You didn't have it $3,000. $3,000. So, 2,500 sold them 2,500. 2,500. 114, McCoy Scott from Kendall County 4-8. There she is. McCoy is under the weather because he showed pigs at the grandstand in 8-degree weather. No. Hopefully he'll be okay. This is his sister standing in for him. I'm going to have it here. 257 Los Lomos Land, number 37. 242's HP Family Foundation, Matt Hoover Engineering Survey, 100. That'd be the Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. I think they should have the Wall Game Dinners like on the same day. You just start in Blanco and just go south and eat all day. Spend money. Kendall County Wall Game, who you got? 35. That is going to be M5 Utilities. 18's Hill Country Telephone. Yep, 30. 245. EcoBox. Yep, 4. $4,000. Yep, 4. Number 40 for 1,000 RNS excavation. Yep, 45. $5,000. Yep, 5,000. 5,000. Yep, 5,000. Sold 4,500. Sold them 4,500. 4,500. 115. Joaquin Dudley, Comal County. Here's Joaquin Dudley. Yep, I'm going to do it here. He's from Comal County now. Yep, I'm going to have it 500. Yep, I'm going to have it 500. Is that whole cat? 21. 8-6, Friends of the Grandstand. Yep, I'm going to have it 1,500. Yep, 15, you didn't have it 1,500. Yep, 15, you didn't have it 1,500. 15, you didn't have it 15, 115, Ken Stobel Ford. Yep, I'm going to have it 2,000, you didn't have it $2,000. Yep, 2, you didn't have it 2,000, you didn't have it $2,000. Yep, 2, you didn't have it 206. Yep, 5, you didn't have it $2,000. Radiothon, Ranch Radio. Yep, 25, you didn't have it 2,500. Yep, 5, you didn't have it 240. You didn't have it Fraser Equine. Now 3, you didn't have it 2,000, you didn't have it $3,000. So, 2,500, sold them 2,500, 2,500. 116's Tinley Thomas, Johnson City FFA. Here's Miss Thomas. Here. 16. Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. $1,000. $1,000. $1,000. 86. All right. 86. Friends of the Grandstand. 240 is Fraser Equine, and 205 is for $1,000. $1,000 for Matt and Lindy Pletcher. Hit 3. $3. Hit 3. $30,000. Hit 3. $30,000. Number 5 for $1,000. Hit Lincoln County Wall Game. Hit 4. Hit $4,000. Hit 4. $4,000. So 3,500. So them 3,500. 3,500. 117 Carter Menard. Mr. Menard, hit Smithson Valley FFA. I think you're the first one from Smithson Valley. Looks like the only one. Hit here. Hit 100. Hit 21. Hit Old Cat. Hit $1,000. Hit 1,000. Hit 1,000. Hit I got 500, $1,000. 86 Friends of the Grandstand. Hit 1,500. Hit 105. You're good. Hit Alan Hardison. Hit 2. $2,000. Hit 2,000. 115. Ken Stubble Board. Hit 5. 2,500. Hit 206. Hit 3. Radiothon Ranch Radio. Hit 3. 3,000. Hit $39. Hit 3. 3,000. $3,000. So 20. Oh. He said add another 500. Whole cat. Thank you, sir. 3,500. Yeah, 3,500. Sold $3,000. Thank you, sir. Sold them $3,000. Sold them 3,000. 118. Yeah, I know. You know, I wore the ones you gave me last year. Or somebody gave me. It was you, I bet, wasn't it? Were you here? Okay. Thank you, sir. Mohair socks for the auctioneer. I know. Case and Evans. 118. He sharpened his lawnmower blades when he's on break, I think. Oh, 118 is Case and Evans from Bandera County. Here. 252 leading the charge. Going to be Linda and Gerald Ottmers. Yeah, $1,000. Hit 1,000. Hit 1,000. Hit 1,000. Hit 1,000. Hit 1,000. 1,000. All right, we sold 100. You got 100 for 500. 40 for 500. Fraser Equine, Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. RNS Excavation. 86 Friends of the Grandstand. Now 3. Hit 3. Hit 3. You didn't have it over 1,000. Hit 3. You didn't have it over $9. Hit 25. You didn't have it over 211. 211. And 184. Ike and Amy Craddock. And 184 is Willie Pember. Hit 5, 4, 4,000. So 3,500. So whoa. 155. No, 159. You want to be 1,000. That is Nauman Angoras. Sold 4,500. 4,500. Know your audience, right? 119 is Garrett Eckley. He's from Medina Valley, FFA. Good here. Hope Cat, number 21. 500, $1,000. 30. Laney Construction. 15. 252. Linda Joe Loppers, 245 is EcoBox. Now 500. Get 20. Dutch, those will be good when you're fixing broken water lines this afternoon. Get 20. 25. Get 2. 2500. Get 2. 2500. 240. Every time he saves me. Fraser Equine. Now 3. Get 3,000. Get 3. $3,000. So, 2,500, sold them 2,500, 2,500. We've got 10 lots to go, right? 120, Kylie Dick. If you got money left, get it out on the table. We want it all, guys. Kylie Dick from Llano County 4-H. Yep, do it here. You didn't have it up there. Yep, number 16, the Gillespie County Walk Game Bidder. 32 for 1,000, Llano National Bank. Hit 2, 5 for 500. Hit 5. Yes. Hit Lincoln County Walk Game. Hit 3, 2,500, 5. Hit 2,500, 30, Laney Construction. Now 3, Laney and 210 for how much, guys? 500. Hill Country Buyers Club. 538, 500, 3,500. Hit 500, 3,500. Sold $3,000, sold them $3,000, sold them $3,000. Thank you, Kylie. 121. Carson, Burkham, Burnett County 4-H. Yep, you didn't do it here. You didn't have it about there. Yep, number 11 for 500. Evans Livestock. Yep, $1,000. You didn't have it $1,000. You didn't have it $1,000. Yep, down. You didn't have it 86. Friends of the Grandstand. 40 RNS Excavation. Now 2. 210 for 1,000. Hill Country Buyers Club. 3, $3,000. Hit 3. All right. 160 for $2,000. Sandra Moore, thank you, ma'am. Hit 5. $5,000. Hit 5. Hit $5,000. Sold 4,500. Sold them 4,500. 4,500. 122, Mary Quinn Poole, Llano County 4-H. What a pretty name, Mary Quinn. Yep, number 16, Gillespie County Wall Game Leader, number 240, Fraser Equine, 32 for 1,000, Llano National Bank. Yep, 25. Hit 2, 5. Hit 25. Hit 242. 500, sir. HB Family Foundation. 3. I got 2,500 now. 3. Hit 3. 3,000. 3,000. Hit 3. 3,000. 3,000. You hit $8,000. So 20. Oh, right between the L and the D. The alcohol's finally starting to take effect. Number 210. How much, sir? 500 from the Hill Country Buyers Club. Yep. Sold $3,000. We'll sure take those late bids, I promise. We sold them for $3,000. Riley Titsworth, 123. Riley did? He set all this up? Senior, gonna go to Angelo State for ag business. He's a technology guy, huh? What are you going to make? You're going to major in ag business, huh? All right. Here's Raleigh. Last time across. Yep. Here. Kendall County 4-H. 30 is Laney Construction for 500. 52 is Creative Awards for 500. 140 is Chad Upham Attorney for 500. 21 is Old Cat for 500. 254 is Security State Bank. 100 is Kendall County Wall Game Dinner. 18 for $1,000 Hill Country Telephone. Yeah, I'm going to do it. 40, 500. Yeah, I'm going to do it. 45. We got 1,000 from number 40. $1,000 RNS excavation. Yeah, I'm going to do it. 500. Yeah, I'm going to do it. 555. Yeah, I'm going to do it. 86. Friends of the Grandstand for 500. Now. 1, 2, 3 for 500. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Colton Tots Memorial. Yeah, 6,005. Yeah, I'm going to do it. 500. Yeah, 16. I'm going to do it. 5, 60. 500. 5, 240. Fraser Equine. Now 7,000. It's $7,000. You didn't do it. 7,000. Yes, $7,000. You didn't do it. 7,000. 7,000. Go back to yours, add another. That's what you're telling me. Add another 1,000 on 40. Oh, wait. Oh, you want to make it total. So I'm at 6,500. You want to add 35 on it. So RNS is going to be in at 4,500. Thank you, Sean. Stephanie and Sean, Russ, thank you guys. 10, 5. You didn't have it. 5. Eco box for 1,000. Mr. Russ, that's not how this works. We don't know how to deduct up here. All we know how to do is add. We do not subtract. You do not do that. You were 1,000, right, sir? Eco box was 1,000. I got 11 grand. 5. 11. 5. Sold $11,000. Good job, Riley. Way to go, young man. 124. Kayla Simpton from Medina Valley. Just tell me everything I need to know. All right, thank you. Senior going to A&M, study animal science. That is a good letter. Those ones that say tech, I just throw them off the back. I don't even read them. Yeah, do it here. You didn't do it over here. 242 HB Family Foundation. $1,000. 1,000. 86 Friends of the Grandstand. 1,500. 21 Whole Cat from the Red River to the Rio Grande. Now 2. Yeah, 2, 35. Good to have 5 utilities. Now 2,500. Yeah, 2,500. 16. You did a Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. 3,000. 3. 1,003. 240. Fraser Equine. Now 5. 38. 3,500. 3,500. Hit 3. 3,500. Sold $3,000. Sold them $3,000. Sold them $3,000. 125. Knox Pageant. Fredericksburg FFA. There's Knox. Yep, I'm going to do it here. You didn't have it at 100. Yep, I'm going to do it. All right. 64. For how much? 5,000. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. I just seen if I get a reaction out of it. Laney. Stir & Sons offers for 500. 88 for 500. 21 Holt Cat for 500. Chase and Lauren Rich is in. 193. DR Welding and Ray Plumbing. Number 5 for 500. And 148. So we got Raider Ranch Dorpers and Blanco County Wall Game. 30 and 18. Laney Construction and 18. Hill Country Telephone. 4,500. 45. 16. Gillespie County Wall Game Dinner. Now 5. 5,000. 5,000. 105. All right. 105 is Alan Hardison. Laney wants to be 1,000. Yeah, 55, 6,000, $6,000. Yeah, $6,000. 6,000. You $6,000, $6,000. So 5,500, sold them 5,500, 5,500. 126. Ellie Weinheimer. Kerr County 4-H, young lady here. Yeah, here. You didn't do it 143. 500, sir. Thank you much. This is going to be Craig Althouse. 193 for 500. 115. Ken Stopel Ford's in for 500. DR Welding and Ray Plumbing. Yeah, 241. And 241's Double L Ranch and Wildlife Feed. 154 is in for 1,000. That's the Calou Foundation. Yeah, 3,005. Yeah, 535. 18 Hill Country Telephone now 4. Hit 4 4,000. Hit 4 4,000. $4,000. Hit 4 4,000. So 3,500. Told them 3,500. 3,500. 127 Weston Satterfield from Jordanton FFA. There's Weston. Yeah, over here. You didn't have it. Yeah, 16 Gillespie County Walk Game Dinner. $1,000. You didn't have it 1,000. 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 40 RNS Excavation. 21 Old Cat. 86 Friends of the Grandstand. Hit 5, you did 2,500. Hit 5, 25. Hit 25. 206, 206. Hit Radiothon, Ranch Radio. Now 3. Hit 3. 242 HB Family Foundation for 1,000 from HB Family Foundation. Yeah, 4,000, 35, 4. Hit 4,000, $4,000. $30, 4,000. So 3,500, 3,500. 128 McKenna McClintock. Ingram FFA. Here's McKenna. Yep, over here. You'd have it 100. You'd have it 115. Ken Stopel Ford. 18 Hill Country Telephone. 240. Fraser Equine for 2,000. 3,500. Yep, you'd have it 153. $500. You'd have it a Vista Camps. Hit 4, 4,000. Hit 4, 4,000. Hit 4, 4,000. Hit 4, 4,000. $4,000. So 3,500, 3,500, 3,500. Lot 129, Kaylee Ottmers. Do you have Agoras too? Thank you. Hey, I'd just take this one off, let Cody have it, right? Miss Ottmers in Bandera County 4-H now. 260 for 1,000. 11 for 500. Bobby and Mary Foster, Evans Livestock. This is the last chance you get to bid today, guys. $252. Linda and Gerald Ottmers. 160 for 1,000. Miss Sandra Moore. 535. Hit 3. 3,500. Anybody else? Gotta go. One. Number 14. Fraser Steele. Oh my goodness, 260. Is he bidding? 30, Laney Construction. 262, you putting him in? Kick Evans, are y'all in? Okay, thank you. Well, that beats the heck out of no. I got 4,500 on the last lot. Now 5. 5,000. 5,000. 159. Norman Angoras. 50. 5,500. Sold that last goat for $5,000. Way to go, Kaylee. All right, not too bad. I lied to y'all. I said 4 or 430. I took all of it. 430, guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. I don't know what we did last year. So we finished at 580,000 today before add-ons, and apparently that's more than last year. So, at this time. So with add-ons, if the add-ons are consistent, you should have a record sale, a new sale. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thanks for being patient with us, guys. Appreciate y'all supporting the Grandstand. Tacos in the back as you leave. Looks like they're not shutting the bars down, so even the auctioneer may get a beer. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.